Hello everyone, and welcome back to T90 Community Cup Tiny Maps Edition. And wow, this is my first time wearing my new headset on stream, and since this cancels noise a lot, I need to get used to talking while wearing it. But hello, I'm very excited to be here today, bring you some amazing matches. And before we move into this set, I'm very excited. We're going to start with Your Resources Are Mine versus Matthew, the grand final of the Yahtzee set. And let me say hello to Kratos here in chat and Zumu, my two mods. Only Dizzy is missing, and she will be joining me on the co-cast today, but a little bit later. She's a little bit delayed, so I will start solo, and then midstream she'll jump right in, and we will continue with the action. But before moving into this set, I want to talk about my own performance in the tournament, because yesterday I played my grand final. I haven't been talking a lot about my strategies on stream, because let me tell you the tale of how my journey went in this tournament. Sometimes you are the hero. For example, in the first HCC, I felt like a hero. I carried the hopes of Group C, which was very supportive. Group B, which was very supportive of our bracket and everything. People are like, Nando. This time, I don't consider myself a hero. I was the villain. This time I was the villain of the tournament. And, well, sometimes villains win. Why do I say was the villain? Well, I fell in love early on with monk plays, and monk plays can be so frustrating to play against. And I used so much monks. I was the monk player every single match. I feel like 8 out of 9 matches I won using monks. My opponents, and I had amazing opponents. I played against John Perkins that first match, then against Sneepy, and then against Maxi. All of them are awesome people, very wholesome. And then I was like, yeah, I'm playing against wholesome people in a wholesome event, and I'm going at it with with the most, like, I don't want to call it dirty, but I was the villain there. But I did win, and one message I got, I need to share this with you. After winning against Maxi yesterday, it was yesterday, the finals, you can check it on our basis channel. The message that Maxi sent me today was, TheNando, I had an anger-reduced dream about our match tonight. You sent 2 of your Pokemon, some sort of little creatures, to wall me out, and I put out one of them in my pocket for 7 seconds, which apparently was a violation of the stream AoE2 rules, so you got an admin win. And Puhi, one of the great admins, replied, can confirm any non-AoE unit is strictly prohibited and will result in termination of your tourney journey. And Maxi, yeah, the Pokemon weren't prohibited, but putting them in the pocket was. Yeah, I was such a villain in this cup that I induced nightmares into Maxi, and Maxi is an incredible player. We had quite a final, and Arbase was commenting because Maxi said, oh, you are going monks, and Arbase was like, what, in the casting? What do you mean you are going monks? That's the only thing Nando does. Nando only plays monks in this tournament. Yes, poor Maxi. And I did saw your stream, Arbase, you saying that I love old man. Shake my head. But I can't get mad because I did win the set, so that buries. But yeah, people, DC wanted me to lose, Arbase wanted me to lose. I was the villain. Everyone was tired of my monks. No one wanted me to win the Tiny Cup, but I did win it. I am 2 times champion of T90's community events now. But yeah, now we move on to today's set of let me just move things around a bit. Let's talk about the Wednesday. Oh, the Wednesday. Yes, the Wednesday games. Yes, I played 3 practice matches against Arbase, and I did go my full monk play, but it didn't go that well. Honestly, I think Arbase is playing really well. I am playing amazing. Arbase is just currently on top condition. Give me 2 more months and I will catch up and then defeat Arbase in my... But yeah, Arbase proved that the monk play is not unbeatable. I went monks versus Arbase and he won 3-0 against me. So they can't be stopped, and I feel like now I can talk about it more because I'm not hiding strategies from my opponents. The main thing that Arbase did and my opponents didn't was amass quite a number of scouts before going into my monks. I feel like my opponents, because of the pressure, you feel like you need to react right away, and my opponents conga lined units too much, while Arbase took his time and only struck me when he knew he could kick me out. And there were some times playing against Arbase, also he was very tenacious, where I felt like, okay, the game is won. Against other ELOs that time would be won, but Arbase hang on and he won with the good macro and everything. And hello Sour, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, enough about my games. I lost 3-0 against Arbase, but I won 9-1 in the tournament overall, so very good performance. I'm looking forward to whatever they are going to announce next. But now we have the Yahtzee Grand Finals. Max, you did it one time on... Yeah, Ring of Reeds. I was sweating. I don't know how I won that one. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the Navy and... there was a monk I stuck in the corner. And that was on purpose because he was camping my monastery. And the fact that I could stack that monk there really saved me. It was like a tower protecting the monastery. Announcement Sunday, kind of. Ooh, I saw today on T90 stream. I was checking it, and he's live right now. That he's having an announcement this Sunday. I am hyped, and I had no idea that the announcement was related to the community side of things. But I am curious. Yeah, the Ring of Reeds game. But I'm glad I won. I've told this behind the scenes. I have a feeling in that set, yes, I won 3-0. Maxi was adapting to my monk play. I feel like if Maxi got a win, he could have started maybe threatening a reverse sweep. I was glad it was 3-0. If that one was 2-1, I would be scared. I still had my 2 home maps, but... and I still had Poles for Fractal, which I feel is an amazing Civ choice, and Malay for African reed beds, so I was confident with those Civs on those maps. But still, I'm glad. I prefer finals to go 3-2, but I'm glad I could close it like that. I feel like I caught Maxi off guard. He wasn't expecting my monk play, but if the set got a little bit longer, maybe I would have started sweating more and more, because he won every single Dark Age. Every single Dark Age went to Maxi. It was my Castle Age with the monks, and he was adapting more and more to it. So I'm glad I could win before he was ready to defeat me. But let's move on to today's matches. Your Resources Are Mine versus Matthew, and we're going to start with Langanari, an amazing map, and then we have Coast to Mountain and Fortified Clearing, peculiar for Resources Are Mine, because Coast to Mountain is very open and chaotic, a good map for if you are the underdog to try to pull something insane and absurd. It's the most absurd map of the tournament, in my opinion. And Fortified Clearing is the opposite. It's the most simple, the most standard, the easiest map to play. So we have the two extremes. And Matthew with Golden Lakes, I think if I cast Golden Lakes, I have not seen a single match of Golden Lakes yet. I feel like I have not seen a single match of Golden Lakes. And Outcrop is Animal Chaos. That's the description of what Outcrop is here in this set, Tiny Outcrop. And then for the Civs, admin bans. Oh, admin bans today were also very helpful for me, because I play monks, I don't play meta, and a lot of meta Civs like the Khmer and everything were banned, so that was very helpful yesterday. Here we see the Chinese are kind of meta. The... I feel humans. I've seen Food Truck Rush. Aztecs, I like them, but not a lot of people do. Yeah, Outcrop is the complete opposite of the big version. Exactly. Big Outcrop is standard Arabia, small Outcrop is chaos, animals everywhere, aggression. Yeah, Coast to Mountain was the only map I lost in the tournament. It was against a Persian douche from John Perkins. But yeah, we have the Chinese, and Chinese are very strong with those extra villager starts. Humans and Bohemians, and then the players ban Bengalis, Georgians on one side, and Persians and Goths on the other. Your resources are mine. Have the Khmer. I think they are the strongest of all civs in this format. And the Saracens, also amazing with the castle age timing. Mongols, beautiful on the animals map. How did I... Outcrop. Mongols are incredible in Outcrop. Celts are good because Celts eat TC, and eating TC is quite common here. And then Slavs and Lithuanians just to fill off the peaks. And Matthew has a very similar to my style of draft. I love Malay with a fast castle. Incas, I feel, are another of the top civs in the small maps. The housing space you can save because they require less houses. The eco discounts. They have great monks, and monks are important here. Portuguese are also good. Spanish... I have very mixed feelings about Spanish. Castles aren't as strong. If you can pull off the Conquistador spam, you can win the game, but they can be countered with monks, for example, and they are expectable. Teutons, I feel like, are a great pick, and Turks, Inquisition, the Spanish Inquisition, and I'm not that confident about the Spanish pick, but let's see. Malay and Incas and Teutons, I love. Portuguese and Turks are good, and Spanish, yeah, I appreciate both of these drafts. Of course, these players are both sitting at around just under 1,000 ELO, 900 ELO players, and I'm going to hop into match number 1. I'm solo streaming for now, remember, Dizzy will be joining me in a few seconds, in a few minutes. And here we are in this set of the Yahtzee Grand Finals. Your resources are mine versus Matthew in small Langanadi. Let's start the match. In the south, we have your resources are mine playing as the Khmer in the blue color, and in the north, in the red color, we have Matthew with the Incas. DC is a little bit late, but she'll get there in no minutes. And yeah, with the Incas, getting housed is very common in these maps, and with this you already have 25 pop. And this engagement, we did see Matthew went forward and stole some llamas. So both of these players are doing Dark Age better than me. We see some mill already going for the Shorefisher. Leon, for your resources are mine. This is quite peculiar. Probably because he lost the neutral animals, but you can get still here 2 llamas. And he has vision of the llamas. On one of the matches I played against Arbase specifically, I don't know why, I thought my llamas were like deer, and I didn't get them for a long while because I thought I had to push them. Then I saw Arbase taking them, and I took them. But when it comes to scout versus scout engagement, an important thing is that the eagle can regen health. I don't know if these players at this elo know this, but you can... This was a great fight for Matthew. Now you go back and just heal up. No need to commit your low HP eagle scout. You can garrison them on the TC. I think Matthew maybe does not know that at this elo, because having it on the TC is better than having it idle. Will he do it? Yes! Yes! Let's go! Now your eagle will regen health, and Matthew, and your resources are mine, cannot do this. We see both boars getting lured, a good way to prevent the lame, and I'm really enjoying Matthew's Dark Age. Grabbing both boars, grabbing a lot of food. This is a super solid Dark Age, stronger than mine, and I have 500 more ELO than these players, so 500, 400, yeah, 500. Very clean from Matthew here. But of course, I feel like Dark Ages here can get you an advantage. Oh, and he's going for the lame. You can fight a scout. You do not... Oh, without Loom, I do not like this lame. Okay, Loom is in. Nice. Loom makes this lane so much easier. And now the Eagle Scout has extra HP. He can repel the Scout. And one more board. Matthew grabbing such a commanding lead already in Dark Age. This is very clean. But Matthew is making this look easy. This is not easy. And what's your strat R-base in this map? Is it getting a lot of galleys here in the middle? I do not remember particularly. I think galleys is a quite common strat here. Galleys are very strong in these tiny maps. And yeah, your resources are mine has to grab the only boar here that's left on the map. Dogs in the middle and Scorps. Ooh. That's I've not seen Scorps being used at all. That's another thing in this tournament especially. The meta shifts a lot by brackets. Someone was commenting that yesterday on our base stream, and I agree. The meta shifts a lot by elo. Hello, Sam5Max. I'm one of the players in this game. It's fun to see it being commented. Thank you. I hope you appreciate the commentary. I gotta go play Red, but I want to watch the stream first. Priorities, let's go. And a small detail from your resources or mine is that villagers gather shorefish a lot faster compared to this centerfish. If you click a villager, the rate at which gathers, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and this one 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a lot faster. Boats, it's the opposite. Boats gather from deep fish, and this is deep water fish, a lot faster. Villagers are very slow at gathering deep water fish. So that's just a tiny detail here in early on. Maybe you want to contest this food to the night from your opponent, but early on getting to feudal age fast is important, and going for the shorefish is more valuable. We do see the scout goes down, and good management with the eagle for Matthew, and we do see some Vil fighting on the way. And these fights are chaos. Let's see. Okay, so far peaceful. Okay, it's very easy in these fights to misclick something and then suddenly your villagers are all under your opponent's space. Both players with very low idle TC time. For a tiny map, 35 seconds at this point is very good. Matthew is the first one to click up to feudal, once again healing the Eagle Scout, and this is very common in these maps. Your villagers are harder to manage, they kill 1 or 2 animals at the same time. In tiny maps, this is not as relevant. Your resources are mine is forced to be more forward here, because he lost a lot of his resources. Matthew took his name to heart, said, no, your resources are mine. And here we see the chaos. No one wants to let the opponent's eco be efficient. But the problem is that Matthew still has a huge bank here of animals and everything. Your resources are mine has the llamas, and he's already chipping away at those berries. With that said, this is one of the maps where there's quite a lot of safe food in the TCs. But food runs out so fast in tiny maps. For me, it's very common to reach a point and just stop producing villagers, because food is very valuable. It's a lot easier to get gold than it is to get food, for example. And that's not how it usually goes in Arabia, in those styles of maps. We do see a third meal being dropped. A little bit more villager on villager action. No villager has fallen yet. So both players fighting this, but being careful. We see the low HP villager getting retreated. Fight time, yes. And Matthew, both players have a good eco to go towards castle. I feel like your resources on mine is a little bit better. The scout survives with 1 HP, 2 HP. Very clean. Are you not enjoying my solo commentary, Arbase? Yes, this is important, but appreciate the solo Nando guest. Oh?
Hello? I was going to wait until after the game, but now our base is yelling. I'm sorry, our base, I'm here.
But
Hello?
if you need to do things, do things.
No, the boss has spoken. We're here.
Okay. And so you were watching the game and I mean, hello DC.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt, you know, I was like, okay, I'll wait for the game to end. And then all of a sudden, our base, hurry up, where are you? Move, otherwise you're fired. And I was like, okay. I always thought Nando was going to be the one to fire me, but here we are.
But yeah, even in Res Collected, first villager goes down. This was the first villager to go down, and Matthew gains that first advantage, but now 1-1. Matthew had a better opening, now he has more idle TC time, and your resources are mine. Click up to Castle Age first. Matthew still requires that market. And what do you think of this match so far?
I was gonna wait for you to finish the game to say, can you share the screen?
Good thinking.
I'm trying not to interrupt, and I'm.
Yeah, I was talking.
I blame our base.
Eco KDR base, it's dead even. Yes, but yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to start. That's a good idea to share the screen with you. Oh wait, that was too much. Too much quality. No need to stream in almost 4K on Discord.
Holy. Yeah. All right, we're here. We're locked in. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I had to choose between casting on time with Nando or eating KFC, and well, that was obviously which one I was going to choose. So hello, everyone. Hi.
And we do see food is running out on the map, and no docks from either player. And what will be the call? We do see a market going up now for... Yeah, he's their Khmer. That's why he could also click Castle Age easier. And I'm expecting a Siege Workshops.
Hello, our base. Hello, Zerzon. Hello, Kradentost.
Yes. It's good to be back.
I'm just sat in my new chair and I shoved my face with the food. I was pigging out. I just feel good now. I just feel like,
Nice.
I feel like you did after,
Winning.
Yes.
And
well, apart from I'm not hated.
oh, yes, I'm the most hated person in the tournament.
The villain.
Let's go.
The villain of villains. All right, yeah.
And we do see Monk and Mango play, and
Oh, boo! No, just
the standard meta for this time. And Monk and Mango play on the other side. Both of these players know the meta quite well. They have reached the finals, so regardless of ELO, when you reach the finals, you start to get a feel of, oh, I can win this. Let me... Some players can fluke it and like, oh, I won one, I want to, but you reach the finals and you're like, okay, let me prepare, let me do research. I may take a title home.
Really, you think all finalists prepare? Because Maxi seemed pretty seemed pretty shocked.
I wish he was here because I prefer to say these things to the face.
I don't. That's how you get away with it.
But then you get Berquin's lawyer knocking on your door. Oh, and this can be a 2-for-1 shot.
Oh.
Clean from Matthew and...
Hello, pick my giants.
Pick my giant. And yes, by the way, since we're casting finals, your final Pick my giant versus Savarios is the next one.
And please tell me if you don't like being called pick my giants.
Yes, I did. The first time I called it was completely on accident.
I just can't let it go.
And
I'm the opposite of Elsa. That was a nice shot.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, 2-for-1 for Matthew, and these mango trades are so unforgiving. It's so easy to lose games like this. I look forward to it. Let's go. And I do know both Thieves get redemption. The main thing I studied for this tournament is which Thieves have redemption. I know them all now.
Wow.
That's how deep I was in my monk lore. My monk studies. While other players studied the tiny, I studied the monk. Exactly, Arbase. If that's a quiz question, in the future I will always get it correct. And both players are being... Which Thieves get redemption but not sanctity? Oh, I do not know that one. We do see some stables being added, and with a Khmer, it's easier to do management. But we do see, I think this should be a conversion. Oh no sanctity, so the monk just melts. And these are light cav, not scouts. This will probably be yeah.
So I was just quickly looking it up again because I didn't know if the Matthew was the Australian Matthew or the American Matthew. But it's the American Matthew. It's the first time.
Oh, okay.
Watching the American Matthew. I say it's kind of difficult when people have just, names, but
Yeah,
it is what it
there's.
is.
We have an army of Matthews. We have an army of Johns.
We need a team game, Matthew versus like Johns and stuff.
Yeah, Matthew
That'd be
versus
epic.
Johns. There's also Daniels, I think.
Let's go.
There's clearly some favorite names in the Age of Empires community.
I really, really like the name Your Resources Are Mine.
Yeah.
It's just, funny.
We do see both players and I'm so, as I said, it's amazing seeing 900 ELO players doing all of this micro-controlling everything, having 30 villagers.
Oh, that was a nice trade for both. Well, a bad trade for both. I don't know. Trade. An eye for an eye.
Yeah, I agree with Pygmy Giant. Very even so far. Some players getting some small advantages and the other player gets the other. I think no one has researched Redemption yet. No. Okay, Redemption is on the way for Matthew.
Uh-oh. Nando's getting excited.
Let's go! Now, 3 monks is nice, but the way you can win the game is by getting 20 monks. That's the strategy here. And yes, Redemption... No, this is not the Redemption monks, but monks trying to convert the villagers. The Mangonel here... And they do not... You need Sanctity and Redemption to fight Mangoes. Oof.
Oh.
And those bags... Oh, Knights? I prefer the light cav. Knights, your opponent is on monks, and monks convert Knights. But then you can convert the Knight back with your own monk. Does he go for deletion or just run back? Run back. Oh. Oh, it was still charged.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, and I think it will take. They will take 1 monk. No.
Oh, and loses the Mangonel.
Yeah.
Saves the Knights. But in the process loses the Mangonel.
Another yeah, this is being very even. No player is getting ahead. Matthew is doing a better job at sustaining the eco behind this. Both of these players have built more farms in this game that I've built in the entire tournament. I've built like 4 farms in the entire tournament.
I totally agree with our base. I gotta convert the stable.
And make Solodals. Ooh, great shot there. I think these monks... Yeah, the lack of sanctity makes the monks really fragile. As I said, you need 2 upgrades to fight mangoes with monks. It's not just redemption. You need redemption and sanctity. Good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. What a jump scare.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Just let it rain, I guess.
Yeah, we talk about, oh, don't trickle Trab. Well, he's not trickle mangoes. One went down, but now your opponent taking down the mango production is huge there. And I don't think your Resources of Mine has Redemption yet. No, Redemption would be a great counter. There's not enough cavalry on the field. This was such a good play.
It really was. Look at it. It's just
And
completely
GG's gold.
Wow. you just see all those mangonels. You're like, oh,
Wow.
that's what happens.
It even surprised. I could have clicked and checked, but I was not expecting this.
It's amazing how like just one small move like well, it was a big move obviously, but
I also love it. We were here just chilling, got conversion back, conversion forward, knight here, knight there, then suddenly blam, jump scare of mangoes.
Because again, the whole match was just like literally gridlocked. It was one side do it like winning, then the other side, the other person would do like the slight move, but that was just okay. It was just the equivalent of somebody just seeing the chessboard and just knocking it all over. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I'm done playing by the rules.
Yeah,
These are my
it's,
main
as I
rules.
said, you sit in front of your opponent to play chess and then suddenly you punch him in the face. That's what happened.
Yes, yes.
It was such gentleman. Okay, I convert knight, you convert knight. I get this mango, you get 1 mango. We are both gentlemen sticking, and then suddenly I unleash my army of mangoes. Our stones will blot out the sun. Go for
Let's get a replay of that.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's a good replay. It really was, you know,
Yeah.
say just an eye for an eye.
Yeah, we see the numbers were building up.
As I say, you know, as I've seen the eye for an eye makes like everyone blind or whatever. So
Yeah.
he's like, okay, eyes for an eye.
When does it happen? I think it's soon. Yeah, I think as night will get.
And as you said, we
Oh,
were saying
okay.
about like
Yeah.
we were saying about people trickling units.
Yeah, exactly.
Finally.
We see here the night gets and then blammo out of
Wow, that was
nowhere.
just so scary, and just instantly, like the man canal was like, "What?"
Nah, this was very good, and yeah, the monks were enough to keep the pressure off. You didn't need the mangoes, and 5 mangoes ends the game. 1 or 2 mangoes pressures, 6 or 7 ends the game. Very well played. By your resources are mine, and by yours,
Matthew.
by Matthew. Sorry, very well played by both. But Matthew had a very clean Dark Age, very impeccable, and then this play was just wow. This is winning with strategy. They both microed well, but this was a good strategy and a good commitment.
I can't wait for the next game. I'm really excited. The say both players seem literally about the same skill.
Yes.
Also, always like fun.
Yeah, and now I can say hello, Daisy, because now I'm not in the middle
Oh,
of the
hello,
match.
hello, hi.
Hi.
Sorry, yes, hello, hi.
Great to have you here. Thanks for joining me
Thank you for having me on.
in this tiny event. And of course, I am the top specialist because I am one of the champions in this tournament. So, my opinion is this. I mean, Arbase, yes, you won 3-0 against me, but have you won this tournament, Arbase? No, I have won. I need to use the admin card. He can't be an admin and play the tournament, so he can never win.
Yes.
But yeah, and the ELO as well is so close between these two players. Only 30 ELO separating them right now. RBC the egg. Will there be a tiny battle royale? I have no idea if there's anything planned. Since this was a tiny event, I wouldn't be surprised if they planned nothing. But now, Dizzy, we are in the shorts. Oh, and okay, your match.
Wide shorts.
The white shorts, yes. And
White pants.
We have Saracens versus Spanish. Nothing is planned. Okay, yeah, I was expecting it's just a tiny event for great people. And oh no, tiny forest, nothing commie game. Oh no!
No. Your resources are kind of yours. Shout out to the camel.
Oh, the camel blocking the TC for a bit. So yeah, go ahead.
Our base is like, what are you doing? I hear his voice going through my head. What are you doing?
Yeah. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone messing with the boards early game, and I don't know if maybe this was practiced, and when it comes.
Kill the rhinos, man. Sorry, that was just funny.
Yeah, yes, maybe this was practice, and when the time of the game arrived, it didn't go as well as practiced, or maybe it was just improvising, and sometimes improvising can go wrong.
You need to pixelate all the rhinos to, stop our base from seeing a heartache.
Yes.
As his fellow brethren is harvested.
But
poor rhinos.
Yeah, poor rhinos. But with that said, losing the villager was rough, but map control can be very important in tiny maps, and your resources are mine has map control for sure.
And all those resources are theirs.
Exactly. I love how you were saying that and your voice was cracking.
Yeah. What happened earlier, there was an annoying fly, and it was fly spray. I kind of got carried away with the fly spray. Kind of sprayed it in my face. Anyway, that was a thing, but yeah. I don't normally use fly spray for obvious reasons.
Yes. Because then you spray it on your own face and...
Well, I'm like, where's the hole to spray? And then I like look at it and it's... Me and aerosols, we don't get along.
Yeah. But yeah, if your resources even just a palisade here, and then what I would love in this situation, tower play can be good or bad depending on the situation. These tiny maps, if your opponent is this confined, yeah, wall him in and then tower play. I would love this. If your opponent is this confined, this is the situations where I love trying to suffocate the opponent with towers. Presto. Don't ever give Dizzy pepper spray. Yes.
You say towers, lies. You mean monks.
Oh, monks would also be a good play here. Oh, the attempt at stealing the rhino. Oh, that was
Close.
Matthew's own camel that harmed him. Oh, this is a good way to gain space and some eco. Food is rare here in these tiny maps, and we have how much food in total in the water? 3,000.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not
Be a
over
nice life,
9,000, but it's still.
It'll do, especially when all your rhinos have been taken, and
Oh,
well, most of them. But
the main. Okay, he has gold here. As what say, because this food is enough to click up to a castle. All you need is reaching castle, and then you can get monks. If your opponent can't deny you castle resources, they can't deny you monks. If they can't deny you monks, you can win the game. That's how tiny
go
maps.
for like some quick fast castle. I don't know. Fast castle build into. I don't even know if he's doing a fast castle build, but like just getting the conks out and just seeing what
Yeah,
do with the conks. But then again, when you're in the finals, you become more like Nando and you know
try hard.
learn. Yeah, you learn there's better ways to win in these tiny maps, in this tiny world, in this tiny universe where we all come together to play Age of Empires. Apart from me, I don't play. I just watch, but still.
You just laugh.
Yes.
Yeah, but the wall is up. The map is resources. I just call. Yeah, the map belongs to the player called resources. And but yeah, Matthew has access to stone for the castle and gold for the conks. And
It's
food
the
for the
saying,
conks.
all your resources belong to me.
Yes. And after such an aggressive start, now we are in the calm stages of the game. Feudal is queued. Feudal is not queued here yet. Saracens are one of the best thieves in tiny maps, in my opinion, because with the market abuse, they can get a very menacing castle timing. And I think Saracens have the Camel Archer, and I think Camel Archers are good against conks, if I'm not mistaken. You know what other unit is good against conks, TZ?
Monks.
Monks. Yes, monks counter conks.
What about missionaries?
Missionaries are...
Best
Oh,
unit.
Berbers have Camel Archer. Oh, Saracens have the meme looks. Yes. What was I saying? Yes. Missionaries, they can heal, but they can't do conversions, I think. So they are very situational. And yes,
Is that camel walled in to the bottom there?
yes.
Nice.
Oh, they can't do conversions, but they can't pick up relics. Okay.
Relics are for losers anyway.
No. Relics are the best thing in the game because relics give you gold and monks cost gold. That's why I stopped
Well,
producing
you don't
economy.
need gold if the opponent's already dead from missionaries.
True. Take that back.
I'm causing chaos now. The KFC has simmered down now. I'm just in a chaotic mood.
And I would love to see even just a demo or a fire ship here on the water. And yeah, the Saracen player is lacking. Your resource mine is lacking a little bit of wood for the market. You want to get that market up, you want to abuse it. My entire gameplay is fast castle relics. Same.
Well, I think you need to learn a new way to impress me. I've moved on to greener pastures now, everyone.
My entire gameplay is monks.
Monk! I need a monk!
I need a monk. But Okay, I do wonder, Matthew has not gone to stone yet. And Matthew has enough res.
He's not regressed to the Stone Age.
Yes. And
so much.
yeah, he needs the market still. He's lacking wood. That's the only thing he needs to go Castle Age. And we do not see any stone. So, yeah, Matthew needs 2 buildings. I'm just laughing at you laughing away. Hello, Palmet! We are casting another mat. From your bracket, I think. You're from the Yahtzee bracket, right? I think you were on the finals of the losers bracket. If I remember correctly, it was the Yahtzee as well.
We really need to just bring all the Matthews together into one big massive free-for-all. And only the winner can have the name Matthew. Everyone else has to change their name. That's, you know, what you gotta do.
I think, is there any other Nando in the... I don't think there's a lot of Nandos in the Age of Empires world. So, I don't have to fight anyone.
They seen you and they changed their name.
Yeah. Matthew bracket, John bracket. Now there's an idea for the next event. And we do see your resources is the first one to click up to Castle Age. Despite Matthew having a good eco, the fact that he lacked the buildings to lay the castle, we do see now some villagers on stone. This could be conks, but as I said, Matthew's space is so reduced. I would love to see some towers here or just a castle. Your resources, sold stone, bought food. I don't know what to call the next brackets yet. That's the hardest part of organizing an Age of Empires tournament.
I feel like current names are too simple.
Yes.
Name them in runic or something. Just runes. And we have to like get out like a... I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead before I started speaking.
I mean, runes are complicated, yes, but have you heard about Portuguese?
Let's go. Oh, hieroglyphs.
Yeah,
totems in the ancient Egypt.
Yes, I still think Portuguese is a little bit more complicated than...
Try Welsh. There's like
yes.
seven different variants of one letter, and they all just start clumping together and stuff. You think it's one L, it's actually 7 L's.
Portuguese is like Spanish spoken by a Russian. Kinda true, yes. Okay, we do see some veal fighting. Castle Age is
Shout out to the camel.
Shout out to the camel. And you do see siege, so probably siege monks for the Saracens. And yeah, that's the other thing. We didn't see a lot of the chokehold getting put on early on. But now your mangoes and everything, it will be easier to target your opponent. Space is such a premium. And we do see mangoes on the way. And we do see stables. Germany's angry Dutch.
It really is. But then, I don't... See, our base is just angry anyway, so... Does that mean our base is German? German confirmed? Huh.
But yeah, we are going to see once again the mango on mango action. And monastery. I was about to say no monastery this time. Of course, the Spanish do get redemption. The Saracens get redemption as well. Yes. My ancestry
that works, our base. Yeah. That works.
And Indonesian...
Then,
oh.
I don't know, like, because then Lohi is so chill and relaxed and calm and calculated, so...
We need
Actually,
a
I don't know, that one game you last casted, he got really angry, didn't he?
Yeah. When we were saying, oh,
that shocked me a lot. It's like, Lohi, oh boy.
And we see Matthew with... Oh, nice shot there, and... 1-for-1, okay. And when you do 1-for-1 trade, it's better for the player on the lead, and currently it's your resources are mine. Buildings are falling. And Matthew moved on to stone, so this could be a castle, but where do you drop the castle? There's so little space.
I got a bad feeling he's gonna like delete the mill. Where it, like right there where the mill is.
Oh, could be. Or here? Yeah, I'm also... Matthew... Is this Matthew's style? We do see a lot of styles when it comes to tiny maps. I feel like players are more... I don't want to use the word normal, but I'm going to use the word normal. Players are more normal in normal
wow,
tournaments. And
Who needs
here,
a demo when you can just mango?
ooh, the uphill shot.
Yeah, Nando knows all about that Pigmo giant.
Maybe if you do a strategy and it works once, maybe try it 8 more times and you can win the tournament. That's...
But no, hey, if it works, it works. You know, why not change?
Yeah.
Until like somebody has a counter to it, then you kind of, you know, whoopsie.
Luckily, no one downloaded the matches I played against Arbase and scouted them. Okay, I think this will be another 1-for-1. No, free win for your to your resources.
You should have stacked them all up, Matthew. No. Yeah, if I was your resources of mine, I'd do the I'd do revenge.
Yeah. And we do see the mangoes getting stacked now for your resources. No.
You got to.
Oh, the uphill shot. Oh, the mango popped out and blocked this mango. Now we see some villager fighting. This villager is really confused.
on that. Saying.
And another mango comes out. Oh,
Donk.
oh.
Oh. The
Victory.
villager there as well, like, oh my god, that's funny. She was like, get out.
And we do see some monks, and Matthew has redemption. So
Yeah, I'll just stack the mangonels for resources. What's
redemption.
going on in the north there? Sorry, it's like a bunch of villagers above there. Okay.
Ah, they were chasing that one.
Ay.
He's going to do the same thing, isn't he? So far, we don't see it. I think, but we do see monks. But monks require sanctity. Again, as in game number 1, monks require sanctity to counter mangoes. Surviving that one shot is such a huge difference.
Oh, this is just once again devolved into villager fighting.
Arbase, I'm like, monks need sanctity. If this was Arbase casting, he would be like, and why aren't we getting sanctity? We need sanctity. What are you doing? Oh, the monks get sniped by scouts.
I think Matthew could be in a little bit of trouble if this keeps snowballing here.
Yeah, and the thing is, Matthew has no space still. And we do see resources is pressuring with Gav, and Matthew is starting to fall behind on the eco front.
Oh yeah, look at these. This is starting to unravel right now for Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew has no access to economy at all.
Chill Out Squad says GG. Thinks there's gonna be called a GG. Good call, I think. That's a good call.
Yeah, I don't think Matthew... Oh, even... Okay, the Bactrian Camel survives. If Matthew loses the Bactrian Camel, he has no hope in this game.
Can you convert the camel?
I have no idea. I have
Can we get a fact check on that, please?
I see no...
And Neville also says GG.
Yeah, Matthew has water, that's true. But water is running out.
Is Sam 5 Max Matthew?
Yes!
So you Matthew, you Sam, you Max, you 5?
He's everything.
Okay.
Matt,
Sweet. Hello, hi.
Gets
Hello
a
everyone just
conversion
tuning in
there.
as well.
Yes, hello.
This
Yes,
is TheNando, and I'm co-casting with Dizzy.
we have Chill Out Squad, Neville Wong, Pygmy Giant Arbase. This is an old account. I'm Matthew. Okay.
Let's go. I'm only playing. I'm just playful.
Thank you for playing this. And I'm
We'll be
looking
sending
forward.
the invoice out. No, no, we gotta try and profit now from your chat. No.
Where's the monk? I heard the conversion. Okay, there's a monk here.
Bit weird. It felt like it was getting really bad for Matthew. Now it's just suddenly stabilized again. So this could be a lifeline right now.
Yeah, but I still... Yeah, Matthew has the water, but I much prefer resources position.
Is this a case of just accidentally taking the foot off the gas, or?
Yeah, I think your resources should keep more pressure. We do see floating a little bit of res. This is not much, but in tiny resource, every single thing counts. And monks are a snowball unit. You need to stop the snowball before it gets too big, so you need to constantly pressure. And we do see 2 scouts on the field, and I think they're just going to melt the monks.
Yeah.
And these monks still don't have sanctity, so 1 monk down, 2 monks down. Oh, the scouts aren't focusing the monk, so the monk gets a conversion. I feel like the monk you need to take care with the scouts, because then for the mangoes you can just use your own mangoes.
I am most amazed by that camel just chilling.
The chillest camel.
It's like this used to be this land used to be empty. Now people's built houses all around. Wars going on.
And the mango gets sniped. Okay.
Yes.
And the monk gets
and
sniped.
monk. Yikes. That's a really nice.
Matthew has 8 military. Oh, it's the fire ships.
Oh, we got excited again before like all the man can.
Yeah, I thought it was. I saw 8 military. I didn't see it on the screen. I was like, where are the 8 mangoes? What? Yes. Matthew was super ahead.
Can the camels get converted at our base? Oh, nice shot there.
Yeah, Matthew is ahead in res collective castle coming. Yeah, your resources are mine, can drop a castle or a house. And a castle at this point, you do not want to clump up your villagers.
Okay.
Depends on the script, okay. Are you saying these matches are scripted? I'm just joking.
So what's the script on this one then?
Let's go, everyone clumping in on night. I like how villager fighting is so common here, but this is good. The knights are doing a great job for Matthew. And your resources are mine. Didn't tech into monks. Your resources has no response to the knights.
Oh, we're gonna lose all these villages.
Yeah, and losing the TC. And your resources was forced to sell the stone.
Nevertheless, do Spanish get galleys?
Yes. Spanish get galleys. So we do see more monks going down. The monks do not have sanctity, so they cannot fight against the mangoes.
Ooh.
Okay. But Matthew, with the knight engagements and everything, did get himself into a better position. I like that. Oh, the problem with the towers is that the monks can convert the towers now.
Yeah.
They are converting the village. Oh no, they converted the 2 mangoes here in the back. That's huge.
Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. Again, I have to say that they're both still well balanced.
Yeah.
You know, you think one's gonna pull ahead and then all of a sudden.
I was thinking, where's Matthew's villagers? Matthew's economy right now is running out on water. Your resources' best win condition is wait until Matthew runs out of this gold and this stone. If you can survive that long, the game is yours. You don't need to do anything fancy. But Matthew is going to conquer some space with his castle. And your resources was the first to have res for a castle, but he had to balance out the economy. And GG's cold.
Oh.
Damn. This was a peculiar one.
Really was.
I felt like I preferred your resources position almost the entire game. I feel like it was the monks. I don't want to sound like the monk guy. I feel like it was the monks. Yeah, I also thought that Matthew wasn't going to win this one. Because of the lack of resources, the lack of space. But the monk play and resources wasn't able to deal the finishing blow.
Maybe like the confidence just started to plummet, and then you get into your own mind and stuff, then don't you? So.
Yeah, and if resource was forced to balance up the market, I feel like if resources dropped the castle here, then Matthew wouldn't be able to push out. Then the monks would have a harder time moving around. You couldn't get the siege to move. If your opponent builds siege, you just counter siege, and if they try to convert... I feel like resources, having a castle here, and then all of this map control in the back, would be a win. And also, relics are huge. Relics are an economy bonus, and in these tiny maps, I feel like your resources should get a monastery just for the 3 relics. It's worth it. But GG, well played by Matthew here.
Absolutely.
Securing game number 2. Any additional comment? You want to add, DC?
No, that was well. I'm still trying to process because it just happened so like, you know, as I said, they're both like back and forth, and then just I don't know. I'm good.
Yeah, I felt like resources and I've talked about this. We play thousands, hundreds of Arabia games. We know when we are ahead and we are behind. I feel like if resources had a better game sense, and developing game sense is harder on tiny maps, he was in a winning position for this game. But probably some decision making and things like that, and then Matthew was able to monk his way back into a good position. I'm going now to go to this screen to load up the 3rd match. Okay. And are you ready, Easy, for the 3rd match?
I was born ready.
Let's go! I wasn't born ready. When I was born, my communication skills were a bit lacking and everything.
Oh, no.
But then...
I basically came out 2000 ELO.
Let's go! And... Hello everyone, and welcome back to T90's Tiny Community Cup. Here in this match number 3 of this set, the Yahtzee Grand Finals. In the north, in the red color, we have Matthew playing as the Teutons. And in the south, in the blue color, we have your Resources Mine playing as the Slavs. And we do see Matthew right away using that scout to luring his own boar. Oh!
Now, the question is, the biggest question, are we going to see yet another sweep?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I got a good feeling now about your resources. I think, you know, game 3, get your head back in the game. Just, I don't know. Again, it was so close that I don't know. In a way, it feels like it doesn't deserve to be 3-0 if there is 3-0. But I mean, if there is 3-0, then there is 3-0. We don't know. We don't know any of the scores.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of 3-0s in the tournament. And
yeah.
I did say in my own set it was 3-0. If things started going into Max's favor and he started coming back, he could have won the set. But we do see a lot of 3-0s that do not reflect the level of the players. If this is a 3-0, why are you laughing?
Oh, sorry, it's just our base. Came out 2k ELO has been deteriorating.
Yes!
And hi Lohi, we were talking.
Hello,
sorry,
Lohi.
Well,
no worries.
Mentioning your names very positively, Lohi.
Yeah, we were talking a while ago how, we have the angry Dutch base and the kind German Lohi here in the community. Oh, this is being an attempt at laming that might end poorly. I'm so surprised to see Matthew going for this and maybe probably succeeding. Damn.
Well, I guess it's my resources are yours. I think you need to change your name.
Matthew's Dark Ages are very good for tiny maps.
Yeah, really good.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I have 500 more ELO than Matthew. My Dark Ages are a lot worse than Matthew. What? Nah, my monk
comes in. Let's go.
My monk plays legendary. And our base described Deceives as Teutons versus worst Teutons.
And you know what I want to see on this map, right? What do I want to see, Nando?
Walling the middle.
Yes! Wall up the middle.
Yeah, this map...
Secure those relics.
This map is the simplest one of them all, but we still got to see some poor lanes. And despite being simple, it has a lot of nuances. The 7 relics are huge. If a player can get control of over the 7 relics, their eco gains a massive bonus, while in the middle never works.
It does if you're low elo like me. I think actually, well, do you think Matthew could actually push up just a little bit more on that side there?
If he
I mean,
pushes,
still, it's nice the amount you got there.
yeah, he could go for here, but if he pushes, I mean, then it starts getting more open and he needs to spend more resources. This was good, just 2 houses there being annoying. 7 twin relics is amazing, exactly. If you get to that point, you can get so many monks on the field.
Nah, I don't care, Lloyd. Palisade it. Do whatever you gotta do. No.
By the way, our base...
Throw up palisades. Yeah.
I'm talking about the casters getting angry. I've seen Arbase casting my set. The part where Arbase was like, why aren't you deleting the walls? Delete the walls, Nando. Why aren't you deleting the
Nando,
walls?
what are you doing?
Delete the walls, Nando. And I never deleted my own walls and it was so bad.
And
My
then your
walls
villagers
were
just got
harming me.
sniped.
My walls were harming me so much.
That was funny.
You lost like 6 fields, I know! And my pathing with the monks and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was horrible. But yeah, now this is more of the standard point the game reaches, where both players have walled on both sides. I'm not sure if I like
Have they wall alone?
Wall alone. I'm not sure if I like the villagers punching the houses play.
Yeah.
Because you idle your own eco quite a bit.
Yeah.
And this is the calm map. But we do see some...
You got the ASMR nature.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get through, it takes a lot of space through. And taking down the houses is annoying. Slavs, I like... Oh, the only reason... I agree that Teutons are better than Slavs here. The only reason is that the bonus of military buildings providing pop, I feel like is good for small maps. Not for this map in particular, because this is the one map where you have loads of space. But for example, for Ring of Reeds, I feel like that bonus can be quite big. We do see the scout here. Okay. Yeah, your resources scout is on Matthew's side. Both players with a lowish idle. TC time. Matthew is the first one to click up to feudal.
Poke, poke, poke,
Yeah.
poke, poke.
And by the way, I was thinking about sharing this story later, but when games go into this state, it's story time. Today, I'm happy because yesterday I won the TTC and today I won a giveaway. Let's go!
Let's go!
I'm so lucky. I've entered 2 giveaways in my entire life. I've won both.
That's so epic.
The first one was the Hera shirt. I need to use... Next week I need to use the Hera shirt on my streams because I won't be streaming during Red Bull Wololo. I'll be watching it as a fan, but I want to give luck to Hera. Of course, I'm a huge Hera fan and I want him to win Red Bull Wololo.
When you wear it, it adds plus 100 elo.
Yes.
It's like a buff.
But yeah, now
This game just quieting down here. Yeah.
Yeah, now I won an anime figure in another giveaway, so I need to get... no, I think I need to not sign up to a lot of giveaways. The trick is trickling. It's like the golden goose. If I sign up to, I have limitless win rate, let's go to all of them, then it stops working. And once again, we see more farms by this player in this game that I've placed in the entire Tiny Cup. Yeah, this corner, this is beautiful. In a tiny map, the amount of space you have here, this is a sight to behold. This is the most beautiful corner I've seen in my life as a caster. We do see the market here, reinforcing the walls. Both players probably think... Ooh! The DC move!
Let's go! See? Always works.
Yeah, Matthew walling the middle. Okay, just walling the gate. I mean, if your resources are mine plays like me, he will forget to delete the walls, and this is actually a full wall. The market there. Oh no, impossible to get out, says Lori. Your resources, eco balance is a little bit wonky for the fast castle. I would use just the market to buy the food, but he also needs another building. He needs to drop the blacksmith. Matthew has the 2 buildings, uses the market, and he's up to castle age. Look, he deleted the walls.
Well, you could learn a thing or two, eh?
Yes, and yeah, market here is dangerous. Because I would even argue that market is even more important than the TC in tiny maps. Market is one of the most important buildings. Yeah. We've seen a win condition in games being denying your opponent's markets. He builds another market, you delete it, and preventing markets can be a way to win games here. Both players have quite aggressive markets, so I would love to see Matthew to get Monks and Redemption. I'm a fan of Monks and Redemption. And just convert this market.
Yeah, it's as I say, it's always like scary when you like placing down forward markets. You know, you can really take off your opponent off guard if they're expecting it.
Yeah, market is more important, speaking from experience. Yes, that Lori said. And yeah, 2 villagers pushing this market, 4 villagers pushing this market. This symbolizes something easy. I don't know what, but this is poetic. 2 forward markets.
It looks like yin and yang up there.
Wait, I looked away for a second. How did blue get through red's wall in the front? Deleted this chunk. And now he deleted this chunk and he's getting... Now we get reverse wall, and we see a barracks going up, and we do see siege workshop. I prefer the siege workshop to the barracks here, and monastery. You are walling your own side of the map? Oh, but I mean... Monks and siege, if it works, it works. I hate that barracks, yes. And... Siege... And no wood for monks, for monastery. He has so much gold. Okay, he's buying wood. Because this barracks was the wood for the siege workshop. For the monastery. And now we see the monastery going up. And once again, this will be a mirror matchup. Teutons have the advantage. Because of the conversion resistance.
Oh...
I would love to see redemption soon. Your resource... The amount of farms, I'm not a huge fan. We've seen in both games, yes, you can get more villagers. You end up... This is all kind of muscle memory. You end up floating a lot of food, and we do see Matthew going for those relics. I love the play. But your resources could be thinking of going fast castle with this eco balance. Fast imp, sorry. Fast castle is already here. We do see here some thanks the pathing.
Fimp.
Fimp into
Fimp
what?
into thump.
Into block printing. Yes, I love fast TP to block print. Yeah, the problem is he needs to react to this pressure. And Matthew is gaining those relics for free. That's huge. These relics in this map, these relics are huge advantage. I've played matches in this map where I've ended with like 5k gold from relics.
Also, a lot of resources going into reset, like repairing that market at the top there.
Yes, the trickle of wood. It's a slow and steady loss of res. 1 for 1. That's better for Matthew because he's in the lead. And all the center relics go to Matthew. Good play there. And we do see Atonement. That allows monks to convert monks. That's a great tech. I think, yeah, that's the tech that, yes. Yeah, we can't go imp. I would just get monk techs and get your monks ready for battle. This is a monk out. You need redemption. And hello, Camera Zone.
Sorry. Hey. Camera Zone 2034. I guess I open the custom song for you.
Let's
Hope you
go.
enjoy.
You can convert the monks. Yeah, the problem is
fighting the Teutons.
yeah, I forgot the Teutons. That's kind of a tiny big detail here.
Teutons.
Oof, another mango for free, and these monks do not have sanctity yet. Oh, they do have sanctity. No, they do not have sanctity. Now they do. And now redemption. These monks would be ready for action. The only problem is that you're playing against the Teutons.
But this is what should have happened last game, right?
Yeah, and now
The upgrades and stuff.
redemption and everything. The problem is we are 7 relics to 2. Already 300 res diff, and it will just grow more and more. I feel like this is the only match that may be won because of Civ matchup.
Yeah.
And the relics, the two things. Compared to the previous match where I loved your resources are mine's position, but Matthew ended up winning, this time I love Matthew's position.
What's the unique unit for Slavs? Is it Conic?
For Slavs, unique
Or is it
unit?
Capic? Conic? Capic? Capic? Conic? I don't know.
I think it's the conic, yes.
I say everyone's laughing until the Conics come out.
Is it the conic? Boyar, yes, Boyar. It's the Boyar.
I don't even know what day of the week it is, don't worry. All's good. Everyone's laughing until the Boyars come out. There you go. Float Boyar.
You don't need to garrison. Your monks have sanctity. You can keep one monk converting, and you can take one shot to the face.
Who are the Conics then?
Yeah, just don't stack the monks exactly.
Yeah.
And the TC will fall. And then if the plan was imp, yeah, that's the thing. So much floating food. Bulgarians have conics.
I don't like the way the monks just, yeah. Oh, the monk got converted.
Oh, the two monks got converted. Yeah, that's the problem. And GG's called.
Yes.
This was a very clean match for
Outstanding.
Matthew.
Yeah.
This was,
that was really rough.
The other two matches were more even. I feel like Matthew, with the laning here, Matthew played this impressively. And congratulations,
Really well.
Matthew.
Congratulations, yes.
You're another... I welcome you, because I'm also a champion, I welcome you to the tiny T90 Champions Club. Yeah, congratulations. This was a very solid performance. I loved game number 1, especially. I feel like all games had their peculiarities. Game number 1 was amazing. That back and forth, both of you super even, and then the blammo of mangonels, that was the moment of the set for me.
I'm still confused by the second game. It just, I felt like resources had her in the bag, but yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah, I felt like that second game should have gone to resources. But Matthew...
But this third match was definitely Matthew's in the bag.
The laming early on, the Civ picks and everything. Very well played. And now we move on to... let me just say once again before we move on. Congratulations to your resources are mine. I do not feel like, as in a lot of sets here, 3-0 does not mean that Matthew is that much stronger, but it is what it is. And the mental state I feel like in these tiny cups, you get so tired. Every single match you are seeing, I guarantee you, players get exhausted. So if you are losing, I feel like the mental drain is much bigger. And I feel like that's why we see so many 3-0s in this set. Because the player who is losing needs to deal with fatigue and the demoralizing factor of losing at the same time.
Good gravy.
Yeah, good gravy. Yeah, GG both of you. And now we have another amazing set here in store. And we are going to go. I'm also hyped for this one. Savarios versus Pygmy Giant, also known as Pygmy Giant. And Savarios, I've played against him in HCC semifinals. He he was the original player from the Shout Out Canada clip that me and Dizzy keep mentioning.
Yes.
Yeah, I just played 5 small maps. Hello, Puhi! Always great to have you here. And I'm very excited to cast these 2 players. Pygmy Giant, very active member here in the stream, so thank you for your constant support. And Savarios, I've played against him he was a very wholesome player, so I'm really excited for this set. Let me just announce it on casting. Savarios versus Pygmy Giant. Now, it has been announced. Very, very excited for this match. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I really appreciated my match against Savarios, and I love seeing these names come back. Like, it reinforces the sense of community. Like, I don't like to play one person in a tournament and then never see them again and they disappear. And yes, these are small maps but big fatigue. I'm loading up Capture Age and inputting the ELOs, and then we're going to go into over the drafts. Oh, and these players picked blue and red as their colors. I am already a fan. Less work for me as a caster. And the ELOs, Pygmy Giant is currently sitting at 1131 and Savarios at 1370. So Savarios, when it comes to ELO, is the favorite, and this is the... You say the name of the bracket is Xpitzahwak. It's Pizzahwak bracket. Okay. Are you there, DC? Okay, DC probably went to get a cup of water. Oh, okay. And I'm going to go over the drafts now. Let me just make sure everything is okay. It's Pizza Guac, exactly. That's the name of this bracket. I have my set on Sunday. Oh, let's go, Lori. I want to cast your set as well. Next week, of course, not this one, because you haven't played yet. But for the match, we are going to start in African Reed Beds. I really enjoy this map. Then we have Langanadi and Spiral for Pygmy Giant, so these are more of the open style of maps. And Savarios with Golden Lake and Outcrop. Outcrop is Chaos Animals, and Golden Lake is the one map I haven't casted a single time. I need to check Bearwin stats later, because I'm not seeing Golden Lakes at all. I don't know how the map looks. I've banned it because once I reached the finals, because I was like, did I ban it or... Yeah, I was like, if this map gets picked, I don't know how it looks. I've never seen this map in the tournament yet. And for the drafts, we had it's tiny. We did have Koreans, Persians, Japanese, Chinese, Malians, Aztecs, Tatars, and Slavs. I feel like we had a lot of great civs getting banned here randomly. And then we did see Mongols and Goths and Georgians and Malay and Savarios with the Khmer pick. First pick, of course, Khmer are a great civ. What the heck is Savarios speaking? I like the Khmer, I like the Saracens. Mayans are good. Cumans, I've seen them work. Berbers and Ethiopians. I'm a huge Ethiopian fan, but I'm not a huge fan for the tiny maps. And Berbers as well. Mayans are maybe, but yeah, Saracens, Khmer, and Cuman, I like the pick. Dravidians, first pick, yes. Huns, of course, for the no houses. Italians for fast castle. Yeah, Cumans, Lori, I've seen the players trying to do fast feudal age full scout pressure, and that does not work at all. But if the scouts are supported by Rams and scouts in feudal age with the Cumans can work. We do see the Portuguese, always a great civ, and the Spanish, and then the Incas. I prefer Pygmy Giant's draft a little bit. But yes, Varus has the Khmer and the Saracens. I feel like those are two of the strongest civs in tiny maps. But rather than trying to guess how things will go, I say we hop into match number 1. I thought of a human sneak cap ram rush on Tiny and close, but still felt so weak. Yeah, I've seen them on the close map. Oop, I almost spilled my water. But let's head into Capture Age, our lovely software for streaming these amazing matches. And hello everyone, welcome back to T90's Community Cup. Here in the north, in the red color, playing as the Mayans, we have from Canada, sitting at 370 ELO, Savarios, and in the south, playing as the Huns, we have Pygmy Giant, and he doesn't require to build any houses, he moves right to these dolphins, and once again, dolphins are deep water fish, so these villagers are going to gather very slow. I feel like later on you can do it. Starting your eco on the deep water fish, I feel like can be dangerous. It can slow you down quite a bit at the start. We do see the first board going in. No laming yet, both players are just scouting. There's always a chaos of animals here in the middle, and you can just snipe this Saber right now if you're Savarios. And we do see a villager going for... This is a villager for the lame. Oh, but this villager is here. Oh, Savarios will win the lame. Yeah, this villager will be sad now. It's so important to get in those boards in earlier, and Pygmy Giant loses the scout. This is a spectacular opening for Savarios. Let me check if Dizzy sent me any message. No, so she'll probably just be right back. I hope it's not audio issues or anything. Dizzy?
Hello?
Yes, were you talking this whole time?
Yes.
I couldn't hear you at all this whole time.
That's so weird. No, I was here, I was talking, I was like... I don't know. I was
No,
trying to talk and you kept talking, I was going... I was like, okay, maybe I'm muted. Because like normally you would have said... Anyway, hi.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I thought you were. We did the joke because it's Pizza Hawk this set, and we did the joke that you were going to get some pizza. I thought you went out for food this whole time, and you weren't here.
No. I had KFC before. God, come on now.
I mean,
I'm already full.
You started
I did
KFC
say,
first.
I tried to pronounce it. It's Pizza Hut, but
it's Pizza Hut.
yep. So.
Shut it.
Hi.
This villager can be for the laming. Walling.
Oh, I did an amazing thing as well. I was like, so the perpendicular motion of the extra... No, I don't know. But, you know, as I said, we did say before, from watching Savarios, we expected to see him in a final. And now
Yes.
he is. So this is like really, like, again, nice moment, because say Savarios is one of the first we casted as well, and shout Canada.
Exactly.
Moments. But of course, Pig My Giant is, you know, a regular, so this is like trying to pick the favorite of your two children, you know.
Exactly.
Like,
Sometimes I'm starting to know the players, and I'm like, okay, I don't know these players yet, so I'm fine with either result. This time, I want both to win. Honestly,
yes.
I have good interactions with both of them. I want both players to win this. That being said, Savarios is doing a spectacular opening here.
He is such a good player.
Yeah. And he in Community Cup, the first Community Cup we did, Savarios only lost to the champion. He only lost because he had to face against me.
Oh jeez, I almost spat my drink out then. Jesus. Nerd. So
Yeah,
we were watching the Nando's games and it was quite interesting. The Nando versus Savarios.
Yes. And
Hey.
we do see Pygmy Giant is able to break out, but Savarios then puts a house back, and now the villagers are cut off. And Savarios is getting more and more villager kills. The scout will go down, but it's not that... Ooh, the scout lives. This scout is the boy who
Maybe-
lived with 3 HP.
Maybe Pig My Giant is feeling just a bit overwhelmed right now.
Yeah.
This is a lot going on.
Yeah, sometimes we see tiny maps being played without any Dark Age fights, and because there's a lot of sets and everything, I haven't been able to follow the journey of these players. So maybe Pygmy Giant in the It's Pizza Walk set only had like passive Dark Ages, and this is the first time in the finals he's matched against someone who's really aggressive in the Dark Age. And I feel like you should be aggressive in the Dark Age in these sets, but of course not all players can pull it off. And another villager goes down, and Savarius will have a 4 villager lead already.
Yeah. I'm saying you have to like. When you couldn't hear me, I was like, oh my god, blur the rhinos. Because our base is going to get upset again.
Yeah, now Savarius has the whole map to play. And this is, as I said, this is the kind of map and match where I would love for Savarius now to move on to stone. And even if it's not your original plan, after an opening like this, I love tower play. Drop a tower here, a tower here. This is the kind of maps that I love to see tower aggression.
Yeah.
I feel like because of the nerf, of course, and they were nerfed with good reason. If towers didn't have the reduced range, they would be OP. But this is the style of map and opening where you go for towers, you go for... Yes! You go for stone, you go for blacksmith, you go for fletching, you go for towers, and you just... This is an orchestra. You start with a crescendo, and now you hit your opponent with a masterpiece. And sorry, Pygmy Giant, I'm hyping up your opponent, but as I said, I really enjoy both of you.
Trololo a tremolo.
And okay, and this is a good way to buy space and to respond to towers, to go for the towers yourself. And Pygmy Giant is going to try and buy some breathing room with those towers. With that said, this has a lot of neutral food here in this map, but Pygmy Giant was forced to open up with his back food and everything, and Pygmy Giant will start running out of food. He deserves to be hyped up, to be honest. That's nice. I love to see the good... and for example, I did say I was the villain, and yes, tower, and bigger commitment to tower.
It's a good job Pygmy Giant don't need space for the houses.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
And
the save...
space
The,
is so limited. Yeah.
the thing that's saving him.
Mighty Space Fruit.
Mighty
Hi,
Space
hi.
Foods, hello, hello.
Savarius! Oh my god, everyone is here. Hi.
All friends are here.
Shout out to Canada.
Shout
Let's
out
go.
Canada. And we do see 2 towers versus 1 towers. And we do see fletching in for Savarius. He's doing the textbook tower play. And another tower here. Exactly what I said he should be doing.
Yes.
This is
So aggressive.
this is
so
very good
calculated.
play for this map.
Big Leafland is great.
The maple leaf. And this tower will start getting pressured.
Out comes a bully boy. Again, bully boy.
Yeah, and I agree,
Wait,
Mighty
what?
Space Fruit. I feel like the
What's going on with that bully boy over there? Like,
he's
the other one,
supervising.
sorry, there's one to like the left. In the wall, like literally in the wall. Oh, well, it was in the wall.
Okay, I saw him.
Oh, it's like a... Okay, the ground is just slightly sloped. So
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? How did you get inside the wall with the bully boy? But, anyway.
Yeah, and what was I going to say? I've lost my reasoning. And then... But yeah, this tower is going down and Savarius is just hitting more. I was about to comment on the food situation. Yeah, I feel food is not that important in these tiny maps, but I feel like denying your opponent enough food to go up to castle can be quite big.
Yeah.
I feel like if your opponent reaches castle, then you can go do so much without food, but reaching castle I think is important.
So you're a nerd with monks, but Savarius is a nerd with towers.
Yes.
Oh, it's such a... Oh. It's such a great play.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
also good counterplay.
Yeah, oh, and the tower is hanging on by a thread. Look at this HP always floating. And this is a disaster now for Pygmy Giant.
Yes.
Villagers falling left, right, and center. This is a vill on vill. But once you get archers or skirmishers or towers supporting your villagers in these vill fights, they are completely different. And I feel like we already have a winner for this game number 1.
Yeah. As I said though, it's still like game 1, early days. You kind of you've had the surprise of, oh, Savarios is super aggressive in Dark Age, so now you can just kind of like pull back in game number 2,
Yeah.
recalculate your mind. I still got high hopes of Pig My Giant.
Oh, for sure, yeah. This is just game 1. But Savarios with a dream-like game 1 here. 21 to 6 villagers. And now if you're Pygmy Giant, surrender as fast as possible. Okay, or use the time to calm down.
Just trying to take a deep breath and calm down.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, do not make your opponent tired. Do not overcommit your mental energy to this match. This match is gone. It's true. Age of Empires is a game about resource management, and energy and mental sanity are two important resources.
Because if you just let it get to you, you're gonna try and make more drastic changes in the other game, and then you're gonna do stuff you wouldn't normally do, and it just snowballs from there.
Yeah, that's how I won. I won because my opponents ran out of mental sanity because of how I played.
Monk, I need a monk.
Yeah, 21 to 8 villagers, and Savarios' eco is a mess behind this, but he can afford to have his eco being a mess right now. What are... Yeah, I was about to say... Savarios' eco is all in these towers. Just abandon these 2 towers, the villagers that are inside. Of course, he's focusing on other things. Yeah, Pygmy Giant has run out of wood for the repairs. And GG's called.
Really solid game 1 for Savarios. Right here, right now.
Yeah, very clean.
Only one scout.
Yeah. Yeah, military the Eagle Scout. Good graveyard. Yeah, this was very good game 1. Savarios, I was calling it, this is once... If you can get this opening, the walling in your opponent opening, and this is one of the best maps to do it. This is the follow-up.
And I think like Pig My Giant going for the deep fish as well, kind of like just
plays
more into Savarios' hands too.
Yeah,
because now you lose your reserves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And it slows down the opening a little bit. I agree. But very commanding opening for Savarios, but this is just the first match. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because we're in for a ride. I have no idea. Maybe this will be 2 5-minute matches and 3-0 and it's done. As I said when I was casting my own set, I did no spoilers. I don't know spoilers of It's Pizza Walk. I don't know who is going to win this. Okay, game number 2. Let's load it up here. It's a good set, let's
just
go.
For you.
And I'm glad I've upgraded my PC, because now on stream I feel like I'm never going to crash again. I hope that doesn't...
Oh no,
foreshadow.
Why did you have to say that for? For God's sake, why? Why did you say that for?
Yeah, this is my first stream
Yikes.
with the new CPU cooler, and the PC feels smooth.
It does. It's good.
Good. It's the final...
Warrior.
Yes,
Hello,
Jaguar,
hello.
this is the final. Why would you even say that? I'm glad to be done with playing tiny maps. Ooh, I may try to schedule, maybe not next week, some tiny match with some other players, because I love tiny maps. I want to play more. Make me a tiny maps ranked ladder. Make Red Bull Woololo tiny maps. Make everything tiny. Let's go. But yeah, welcome everyone to match number 2 of this T90 Community Cup tiny map. And yes, damn you, Arvase. And here in the south, playing as the humans, we have Savarios, and in the north, playing as the Dravidians, we have Pygmy Giant, and Dravidians are great for this map. Because of water, exactly. Dravidians are good with water, are good with wood. They're a very strong sieve, and I feel like they are... Okay. They can be really solid here.
At least Savarios aimed to get in his loom. Unlike someone.
Yes. And tiny maps trigger really trigger panic a lot more. I agree, but I don't know why. I thought sometimes you have expectations and things are disappointing. And other times it's the opposite. I was expecting to not like this cup. I joined and it's like, yeah, because I like T90's community events. I thought I wouldn't like both casting and playing tiny maps. I love casting tiny maps and I love playing tiny maps. Turns out.
Nando embraced the chaos.
Yes, I embrace chaos.
Kamara's doing a happy little dance in chat.
Look at this! As a caster with my new headset and everything, I just need to cross my legs, cross my arms, and look at everything.
You just need to play good now. Then you'll be great.
Oh, and oh, lack of loom! Lack of loom! Pygmy Giant doesn't have loom. This is a disaster.
Talking of that.
Where is the loom? Let's go! Where is the loom? That was my favorite moment of our base's stream. He spent like 3 minutes trying to get the where is the loom to work, and it didn't work. You need to get Dizzy there, our base. Dizzy always saves you when you need the where is the loom?
Yeah, that was after the loom part, and then when he said you love old men, that just got me. That got me too. But is loom in now for Pygmy Giant, or is it still not there?
Yes, loom is in now.
Oof.
Yeah, Savarios is loomed and Pygmy Giant is doomed, as Jack Warrior said. And this can be 2 more villagers going down for Pygmy Giant, and that's the thing. If you're down in villagers, every villager that you lose is a huge impact. Okay, this villager will run away. Savarios...
Every single villager you lose is a villager lost.
Yes, true.
But yeah, that's Savarios.
Yeah, Savarios with a great opening. But I feel like Dravidians... Yeah, exactly. Dravidians have the power to contest this spawn and water and get really strong in Feudal Age. Then humans do not have redemption. So Savarios has lost. Let me check if I was correct. Yes, I am correct. My knowledge of monks is stellar. Dravidians? Do they have redemption? I don't think Dravidians also don't have redemption. No, they don't. Exactly. So, 2 weak sieves here. 2 low tier sieves. These are F tier in my tier list. No redemption for both of them. So, I don't know why they are picking them in tiny maps. And by the way, for people who don't know, the Tiny Cups was divided by regions, because since the brackets were smaller and everything, and ELO is not as relevant. It is relevant, but not as relevant for tiny maps. To make scheduling easier, we were divided by regions, and this is around the same bracket that I was. This is the Maluki bracket from the America region. I was in the European region. So if we were in the same region, I would probably have played Savarios or Pygmy Giant, or they would have played Maxi and lost or won, or who knows.
I should have just signed up, just like put in chat. Nando likes old men, and then just resign.
Picked Ravian to trigger Nando for my final, noted. You haven't played your final yet, right, Jack Warrior? Yeah, I don't think you have. There's still a lot of
Jack Warrior is the final. Come on.
And yeah, Savarios, the only advantage that Pygmy Giant has was the fishing eco, but now Savarios is even denying that, taking down the fishing ships. Tomorrow is Jaguar's final. Nice. Next week I will be casting more TCC finals, and it's good to know I'm going to have plenty of them to go over.
Who is Jaguaria facing?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Jaguaria, tell us, enlighten us.
Another villager that may go down? Ooh. Yeah.
Oh.
It's 18 to 13 villagers. Pygmy Giant has lost 6 villagers already. And
I'm still not giving up hope. Come on, Pygmy Giant. Come on, we got this.
And the opening is so messy that none of the players have clicked up to Feudal yet. None of them have... their villagers aren't gathering food, they are just fighting each other. And now, Pygmy Giant going for a big villager push.
Even the goose are coming in. The
yes.
Goose and the goose.
And more villager counter less villager, and these are getting trapped. This might have been a great push by Pygmy Giant.
Absolutely.
But
'Cause of the
Savarios...
goose.
Yes, the goose was the difference. Savarios did manage to run away. He only lost 3 villagers in all of the games so far. And now it's time for Savarios to bring in the mob. Vil fighting, it depends. Ooh. For example, if you're playing with the poles, I feel like Vil fighting is always worth it. And I think they are Vil fighting because they both want these center resources. And then once the villagers are forward, then they transition. With that said, if they keep fighting back and forth and Savarios forgets that Feudal Age is in, even though Pygmy Giant is very far away from Feudal Age, a demo on all of these villagers would have been the most juicy thing possible. And Jaguar was...
maybe we'd be asking too much because we've already seen one big, huge, juicy demo.
Yes. As casters, there's nothing more satisfying than watching those big demo shots.
Yes. Jaguar says, thanks, I will scorch the earth with my... Let's go, Jaguar.
Yeah, let's go.
It'll be so funny if you lose now.
Yeah. Pygmy Giant is back up with the even villagers.
Good evening, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph McTello. Good evening, good evening. And Savarios is getting up to Feudal Age. You should see G2 of my final set and ooh, for the demo shots. And what will be Savarios' game plan? Will it be fast castle with C?
Win.
Yeah, ooh, archery range?
Oh.
Double archers! Ooh!
Ooh.
Archers can be very strong. They can be hard to pull off. And but they can be very strong. And by the way, Jaguar, yesterday I was the ELO underdog in my final and I still won. So be careful when it comes to ELO in small matches. I think this is very strong, but I haven't seen this a lot. And remember, archers outrange towers, outrange DCs. And Savarios has his economy fully geared toward archer production. Yeah, I also like the archers. You can't wall off. I think the only thing archers won't be that great against will be the navy. But one archer is not that threatening. Once they start to get like 5 or 6 archers, then they are threatening. The Dravidians also have a bonus to also have a bonus to, I'm laughing because of Jaguar's comment, to skirmishers, so and Dizzy, are you there?
Yes.
Ah, okay, just I wanted to confirm that we didn't have the same bug. Yeah, the Dravidians have good skirmishers, but I don't... If Savarios keeps this pressure, I feel like Pygmy Giant will have no space to reach skirms and to build the archery range.
Ah, Savarios is such a good player.
Yeah.
Really makes it difficult.
Yeah. And, yep, Pygmy Giant... Ooh, this tower... Remember, towers usually are a great counter to archers. Not in tiny maps, because archers cannot range them. You see a galley here, going to... A bear on the way.
Can you beat a bear on a whale? In space.
We see the blacksmith. I would love to see a market for Savarios to buy some food to get fletching in. These archers, if they get fletching, they will be amazing. But we do see the galley play. Dravidian galleys are very good. And you need to repair that galley, you need to keep them alive. Why am I not building archers? Exactly. Never let that archery range be idle. But that's a thing.
I think the galley player is really good here. I'm just gonna turn the tides a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Now we see some pressure coming, and it's so easy to... Players at this elo have solid basics. They know the game. But it's so easy to miss your basics in tiny maps. The galleys are good. And the archers are... I feel like you need another clump of archers here, and then they are super strong. These archers
they're
here
very
alone...
positional.
Yeah, are not doing anything. You need to either drop a tower... Thought I had fletching, but I still killed the villager. No! The battering ram will help take down the TC. Yeah, if these archers had fletching, those villagers would have gone so much faster. Galleys are strong. Yes.
Yeah, we found that with that. Like, so it's just, I think it's very important. Just again, like galleys out, fire ships, really dominate the water because, like, again, the maps are so small. It's just
Yeah,
think
galley
water
ships
plays a crucial
range
part.
everything.
yeah.
And these archers will be defending these rams so much better. Fletching is really important here, Savarios. Sorry for stressing it out, but you really need fletching here. Nobody on food is surprising. Okay, and now 13 on food for Savarios. Okay. Oh, nobody on food for Pygmy Giant, yes.
I guess like as Savarius, you're like, what? Why are my archers killing them for?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on? Why are they killing me? And then like after they all die, you see your upgrade. You're like, oh no,
Yeah, this is...
oh no.
And this was also lack of production. If these were more archers, just rally them inside your archery range and then plop out some 10 at the same time.
Well, now look at these galleys. They're just hitting the.
And now we see
Free.
fletching and probably Savarius like, oh, this is what happened. Ooh. This is not what you got our villagers to be doing.
All of this hard work from Savarios just unraveling right before us.
Yeah, I feel like Pygmy Giant has bought himself a great position in the game now.
Yeah.
With the water, with the...
Fletching is going to help a little bit with the towers, but
Yeah.
almost down.
Still, if they got a little bit micro, yes. They outrange the tower. Oh, no, they don't.
Oh,
No,
well,
they
they're doing
do.
it right there.
Yeah, they do outrange the tower, yes. The galleys are a real threat, yes. And we do see... Yeah, Savarius needs to
Maybe
micro.
a demo would have been great there. Maybe,
Ooh.
I don't know. The tower hit you right, but I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah, but the... Oh, keep the fire galley there. You're forcing the villagers to be under your arrows. Oh, you can repair it. Even better. Yes, suddenly Savarios... And Savarios committed a lot to this. His eco is a mess. I think he needs to click up to...
18 onward. Oh.
He needs... Yeah, he needs to click up to castle. Right now. Here I wouldn't... Back before, I think not producing archers was a huge mistake. Now I feel like not producing archers would have been good. Just to click up to castle. Yeah, exactly. Human monks can't get redemption, but they can convert ships. And we do see the market going up. Yes, you need to go up to castle. The market will help you balance out the eco. Pygmy Giant should also get a market. Ooh. Yeah, once they get in range, they get obliterated. But stone? Oh, to repair the tower. No, let the tower fall.
Yeah.
Click up to castle.
I feel like the tower ain't too helpful.
I understand the tower is buying time. And a bit of space, but just relocate this economy here, get this wood and get to gold, run away from water. I liking gold. And the mangoes are great in tiny maps, and mangoes would also be great against the ships. And yes, Savarius is on the way to Castle Age. And Pygmy Giant also needs a market. Delete this house, or if the market fits here, build a market. Okay, a market there. Oh, yeah. they need to be on hold ground stance. I feel like a lot of units are just running. Oof, under the tower. So who wins this one, Dizzy?
I don't know. I gotta feel a pygmy giant. It just
Yeah.
feels like the tides are turning.
And that's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Back and
But
forth.
then Savarios is gonna hit Castle Age. Get the buff out now.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be imperative what Savarios does with this Castle Age before Castle Age comes in for Pygmy.
yeah,
To
and
turn the tide again, because this is like starting to snowball. Why there?
yeah, what I would love to see out of Savaris is upgrading the range of the tower. Once he reaches Castle Age with that window.
Option.
Bodkin Arrow, exactly. I was missing the name. Thank you. That's why you are the procaster and I'm here.
That's right. You know me.
Yeah, but the tower won't be able to hold. There's too many galleys now.
There's a lot of investment as well. Just trying to.
Too much food for Bodkin. True. It is-
Never enough food.
Yeah. Sell.
Oh, you mean yeah? Sorry.
Yeah. Sell wood, buy food. Oh, we do see the monk play. I will never negatively criticize monk play. Oh, we do see this is a good play. If your opponent is strong on one side, pressure the other. Yeah, the problem right now is that Savarius' economy was very weakened. Where are 7 idle villagers for Savarius? Oh, the builders. And the monk will need to be careful. Because with a bit of micro, these galleys can go back, pull the monk forward, and then the other galleys snipe it. And once Pygmy Giant gets Castle Age, and if these get upgraded into galleons, then this is very threatening. The conversion
Yeah,
will go
I think
in.
this timing round about this like kind of. Oh, nice conversion. I think this is gonna be imperative.
Yeah, these
Varios.
conversions are huge. Yeah. Get whatever conversion. And we see Bodkin in for Pygmy Giant. Pygmy Giant. The main difference right now is that Pygmy Giant has such a strong economy behind this.
Very strong. Yeah. I was either gonna fall down to Pygmy taking the gas off too much. Or
And we do see War Galley.
some like Savarios getting in the eco and just really stunting it. But again, does look like this is gonna be Pygmy.
Pygmy's game. The villagers there getting targeted. Another monk pops out. Villagers fall.
So difficult those galleys. Oh, does get a conversion. That's nice.
Ooh, and then the
Oh,
juicy
such
mango.
a nice hit. That's the problem with galleys, though. You have to like really micro them, right?
Yeah, oh, but now they are going to melt this.
One does get converted, but oof.
Yeah, now they need to. He needs to be careful with the monks. I've been in this position that Savarius is in. Less villagers, less military, less everything. But just the fact that you have monks, you can win the game. Of course, they do not have redemption. He won't be able to convert the docks and everything. Look, people talk about this map giving anxiety. Look how cramped this all is. All of the big buildings here together. Oh, I'm surprised. I've played against Navy a lot, Savarios. In my...
The Navy is such a strong point.
And GG's called. Yeah,
Oh.
I think in all 3 sets I played, I faced off against a lot of Navy. And well played Pygmy Giant, and we have a set on our hands. This is not
And
a
it's
3-0.
not a sweep.
Yes!
Not a sweep. Yes,
Let's go!
Let's go! Not a sweep from 2 of our favorite players. Let's go.
Hashtag not a
I like to
sweep.
see.
3 out of
Whoever
6
wins,
games and
whoever loses, like if you lose, you get banned in chat. Whoever wins gets modded. In fact, we mod the winner, and then the winner gets to ban the loser. No.
But
Oof,
yeah,
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I,
wait to see the next chapter.
I'm well seated in the back side of my seat, so because I have lumbar support. But No, you were talking about 3 out of 6 games ended in Dark Age. I'm surprised. I only had 1 game ending in Dark Age, and it was a person douche. And almost all of my games had Navy pressure. Let's go, number 1, drop the like. Yes, drop the like, drop the subscribe. GG, GG. Yeah, and the meta has developed, and each bracket has its own meta and everything. It's very... Yeah, I agree. The lack of Archer production there.
Yeah, spread the word about the stream, guys. Thumbs up if you enjoy.
Yes.
It helps very much to spread the word about the stream. TheNando's such a great caster and streamer and player now because, you know, constantly winning. Ooh, gotta boost his ego. Ooh, that's why he just wants the ego stroke. Let's go. Yeah, please, help spread the word about TheNando.
Thank you.
I'm never doing that again.
Thank you, DC. Thank you, people in chat. But yes, Avarius, it was fletching and the lack of Archer production. But yeah, thank you. Every support helps here on the stream.
I've never even done that on my channel.
I need to hop into your channel and start spamming subscribe, follow, like.
If you don't follow, I'm gonna ban you because I'm mod.
This is my first time seeing this map.
Let's go.
You've cast a lot with me. Have you seen this map, DC? No, right?
No.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing small golden lakes. And let's go to match number 3 in this grand finals of the It's Pizza Walk group. And here in the south we have Savarios playing as the Red Saracens. I love the Saracens here. And Pygmy Giant playing as the Spanish here in the blue color in the north. And this is a very campaign-like battle. The Saracens versus Spanish. And we do see some action here going on. Loom is not in for Pygmy Giant. And it is in for Savarios. And Savarios once again with the clean lure here. Savarios is really good in his Dark Ages. Oh, okay. The villager there was a bit low, but everything worked out in the end.
I wonder if, like, during every game from now on, like, Pygmy Giant is kind of like scared of the Dark Age because of how, like, Savarios is so good. You just, like, wonder if you feel like the anxiety of, like, oh no, Savarios Dark Age.
Yeah, that was my practice. My practice matches against Starbase, I lost all Dark Ages. Against Maxi, I also lost all Dark Ages. I won the 3 games, but I lost all Dark Ages. But against Starbase, it was worse. Against Maxi, I lost. Against Starbase, I was destroyed in the Dark Age.
It was the villager fighting with Maxi really kind of got you there, right?
And Pygmy Giant. I'm like Pygmy Giant. I have fear of the Dark Ages. There's that song by Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. Now they need to send Fear of the Dark Ages.
Yes.
We see always one more villager, and that's enough from Savarios. Making so that your opponent has Mandarden. And then you force your opponent to take too many villagers. You want to be on the commanding role. The scout goes down. And a lot of these villagers are weak, and Savarios is winning these small exchanges. He's making...
Once again.
Yeah, making the opponent overreact, causing some damage. The sheep are very vocal about their displeasement.
Meh.
I feel like you got better at will fights as the set went, and don't peek my... No, I want to say peek. And now...
Good.
Okay, first blood goes to Savarios, and now he just runs away. This is how you will fight.
Now I'll say Pygmy Giant normally, and you'll keep saying it wrong because you'll be confused.
Yes. And the LTC time increased a little bit. That's normal in these tiny maps with all of this chaos going on. Sometimes it's easy to forget to click villagers. Sometimes your eco is such a mess that you don't have enough food to kill villagers. And we do see fishing ships on the way for Pygmy Giant, and the fact that one player has water eco and the other doesn't can start snowballing. Pygmy Giant, well, I got a lot of practice all of a sudden, yes. Mostly the food issue. Yeah, I can relate to that.
I'll say though, it's not because they're both, yeah, but I love both players. I think they're epic in their own ways.
Yeah, and we do see two very different styles clashing here.
Yeah,
We can see the personality of the players. And we see by the result 1-1, there's not one style is better than the other. It all comes down to the details and the executions.
There's so many variables,
Yes.
like with the game.
I think Savarius is good. Oh. Peculiar.
Very peculiar.
Peculiar is a good word for this move.
Maybe to like, I don't know.
I am confused. Savarius, you're in chat. What's this, Savarius? See? Servidora.
What was your thought? Ah, you didn't see the last tree. Yes, well, I mean, space is space, right?
Yeah, and Savarius has lost a single villager. This may be the first villager to go down for Savarius. And one villager. It's 1-1 now on the Vil fight. Welcome to Villager Battle Cup. This is a Battle Royale villager and Savarius targeting the weak villager. And 2-1 for the villager. Savarius as the Vil lead. And now one more villager will go down for each player. No! Only for Savarius. 2-2. It's tied.
Servidora.
And
Two
now...
tones. No.
No.
Saracens in Spanish.
Will this be the 3-2 for Pygmy Giant? No, the other villagers arrive and Pygmy Giant gets a good surround on the villager.
Wow, nice,
Another villager goes
nice.
down. And Pygmy Giant needs to lose a villager because he's housed. Now he's no longer housed.
We
That's
need
the
popcorn because right now this is drama.
Now the scout goes in and
maybe
the scout goes out.
Oh,
And more
reckon all the
villagers arrive for
communities-
Pygmy Giant. And these villagers are low, but they are surrounding this one. And Savarius is down 4-3. And now
go.
more villagers for Savarius. This is
I don't know
Zergling
what's going on
Micro.
anymore.
And we see the blue team. Now it's punching the red team, and the red team is punching the blue team, and the blue team player falls down, and it's 4-4, 5-5 on the KD. Players are dead even. Now we see more blue team versus
I
red
worry a
team.
lot of Pygmy Giants villages here a week.
And two fall down at the same time. One more falls down. It's 7-5 now.
Chaos.
It's
Absolute
chaos.
The one villager there got his gold, he's running away. I was paid to fight. And then he just runs off mid-fight. Oh, Pygmy Giant. This is
9-8. They're even. They're still even.
impressive.
9-9. 9-9. It's a death tie.
Quick, run with your gold.
GG.
Yes.
What a moment. What a moment.
Really, really good fighting.
Yeah, and now players are having problem with getting housed and everything. Now no one gets housed. Just lose all your villagers. Savarius does have more idle TC time. He's behind on Eco a little bit because of the fishing ships. But he's the first one to click up to Feudal Age. But no auto-targeting and fight lasts for... Yes, Vil fighting is an art form. When people talk about the 7 arts, it's like cinema, painting, literature, Vil fighting. Yeah, fish is important. I am like you, Savarius. I tend to disregard fish way too much, even with the Malay. And the Malay should never disregard water booming. And in this map, you need to get 4 transport ships to get all the relics. Such a huge investment that's necessary to get those relics. And usually a castle here is bad. And now that the range is nerfed, the castle here would be absolutely horrible. I hope someone places a castle here. Yeah, this is the one map where... Yeah, let's check. 6k food. Tiny maps melts brain. I agree. You need to play some tiny maps, TZ. You would love them.
Let's go. I can barely play the game. I don't know, maybe that's good. Maybe the fact I can barely play it is a good thing.
You can
play. I
play
have no rules.
You can play a show match against our base.
Yeah, there we go.
Play all 9 maps.
Yep.
My dog was a mistake here, though. Yeah, now you do not have wood for anything. Yeah, you need a wood for the... Yeah, because... Yeah, now you can drop the market. This tower? No me gusta. Using my Spanish, no me gusta. This tower. This is not getting pressured right now. I also no me gusta this tower. So... I understand them. Well, nice Spanish. Thank you. Eu consigo hablar un poquito de español. Mi español no es bueno. Muchas veces cuando intento encontrar las palabras correctas para decir... no encuentro... Sí. Comprendo lo que me dicen, pero me cuesta encontrar las palabras correctas para decir cuando estoy yo hablando. Pero consigo hablar un poquito de español. Qué bueno.
This is why I'm called Dizzy, because I'm like, what the hell? What's going on?
I need to start saying in every... Hello, Jet. Hello. Jeter with that. Just more for psychological... Yeah, I understand. That's the thing, these towers, going back into the match, these towers, you feel like you need them, but then they end up not gaining you a lot, especially when it's this tiny. And yeah, Pygmy Giant with a huge lead. Just because of the veal fighting, and he had a better veal production in the back. The eco water going up earlier was huge. A lot of factors. Sometimes it's not about the flashy plays. Sometimes it's not about the huge demo hits. A lot of small things ended up playing in Pygmy Giant's favor. And now we see the Saracen Archers. The Saracen Archers are great. Ooh. Saracen...
Muy caliente. Let's with that. Let's go!
My mind is just now cooking on how good Saracen Archers are here. Because, yeah, Saracen Archers are usually good. Are usually good against buildings. Arqueros. Sí, los arqueros saracenos. But the bonus damage against buildings will be great against the towers and everything. I really like tower. Yeah, but this is a little bit of a greedy archery range. And more veal fighting. And Pygmy Giant is mastering the art of veal fighting. He's winning. Yeah, the archers are a bit late and a bit too forward. I agree. And Pygmy Giant is going to grab himself a very comfortable castle age timing. And now, what do you do as Savarios?
GG. No. Just kidding.
Yeah, the villagers can fight. Pygmy Giant is doing a very good job this game. Yeah, the dogs and the archery range a bit late. And the archery range is getting targeted down quite quickly. Struggle for a bit and lose, that's the play. And oh, I think Pygmy Giant probably wanted to build the siege workshop. And realized, oh, I can't build it, I need a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Probably wants to draw. This would be a great place for the siege workshop. Didn't Pygmy have a smith already? No, I think it's Savarios' smith here. I don't remember seeing a smith from Pygmy. And monks are always good. He has fletching. Yes, both players have fletching. I already had a smith. Okay, so... yeah, Yes, fletching. Yes, that means you had a smith at one point.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused.
Huh? Yeah.
Must be nice to have 150 wood to float, exactly. Yeah, it was a blacksmith to get vodka arrow for the towers. And Savarius, the problem is that Savarius is so far away from getting up to Castle Age. Me too, when I was there. Yeah, vodka arrow will have the towers, and now the monks are in. And Spanish monks do get redemption. Yes. They get yeah, Spanish have one of the most complete tech trees of the game. And this tower now is coming into play, being helpful, but yeah, the archers are sitting under it. Some villagers will get picked off here. The play here for Pygmy Giant, of course, is build a university and get murder holes.
Murder holes!
Murder hole. Yes. I have a list of my drafts prepared for the tournament. And my draft is basically the list in order of how good thieves are with monks. That's basically my draft. And Spanish are like place number 12, I think, on my list. They have good monks, but there are a lot of thieves who have better monks. Yeah, and now the monk play will start. Yeah, another villager gets converted. Portuguese are better than Spanish monks, I agree. They are above in my list. You have Aztec monks, of course, in one of the top tiers. The Teuton monks, because of the conversion resistance, is useful. And Teutons are also, yeah, I need to make a monk tier list for tiny maps. Teutons are also a great choice because Teutons counter monks, and if you pick Teutons, you're denying Teutons for your opponent. And yeah, the archery range goes down, and I would love...
Old men tier list from Nando. That's gonna be a new meme. A new meme.
Then you are base.
Like, oh no. When he said it, I died.
Then, and Savarios, we had a very different tournament journey. I only had one game that didn't reach Castle. I had 3 games reaching Imp. 3 or 4. Only one game in my entire tournament didn't reach Castle Age. And we do see Savarius trying to go for the castle, but the monks are already reaching that level where they get out of control, and I would love to see redemption. Sell the stone. I mean, you are Spanish, you want your own castle.
Oh, right. I wondered how that monk dies, but because it was just outside the range tower here.
Yeah, I would even sell my stone here just to get redemption and more monk techs, but we do see a castle in the best spot. Let's go!
Big My Giants is when Nando's heart.
Yes! We see the castle in the bad spot.
But to be honest, like, it feels like in any, like, just castles are bad in this mode. That's what it just feels like, to be honest, right?
They can be good in some situations, but it's not the old story of, oh, you have a castle, you have a huge advantage. No, a castle is not enough. You need more. Castle is one ingredient for victory. It's not the victory. Hello, our base! Behold, castle wars and petards. And do not reveal your hand. Save up some petards and then send them all like bum 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 bum. Okay, the petard is there. Okay, I think the what? I went for castle and knew it didn't give me anything. Yeah, exactly. Where's siege? Nowhere. No siege. This is the first game Savarius has played that has reached the castle age. He doesn't know what a siege workshop is.
To be fair, we thought Pig My Giant was going to go for siege because
he built a blacksmith.
He had a blacksmith, then he didn't. Then he placed one down, and I don't know. Meme looks.
Meme looks, but yeah, monks counter meme looks, and Savarius is running out of economy. He's having
Savarius is just, you know, as I said, so.
After that,
so good in Dark Age. It's just, yeah. I guess
Yeah.
that's the problem. You beat your enemies so quick, you're not used to what happens if they survive.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. The journey that you've made towards your final also crafted what kind of player you are. For example, I saw that a lot of players didn't use monks in my bracket. And that was good, because that means people didn't prepare for monks if they hadn't played against me. And
Big
GG.
win! As
And
the GG comes in.
GG and
Hey,
hello
big
Bear
win.
Green. And yeah, after a dominating first match from Savarios, now Pygmy Giant is up 2-1.
This is exactly the set we wanted. And again, I can see it going 2-2 so easily. I
Yeah,
hope it goes 2-all. If it goes 2-all, I'll be the happiest.
yeah.
I'll be as happy as you did with Pygmy placing that castle right there.
A great
Two
castle.
very, as I say, it's interesting because like the players are so opposite, but yet like again the way like it's just it goes either way. You're not sure who's gonna win. They both have their moments.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Mighty Space Fruits has said it, and it's true. A lot of players commit to one strategy, and then this is my hand. Your opponent has this hand, and you're playing rock paper scissors, and then it's 3 matches of rock against scissors. And sometimes scissors can cut the rock, but it's hard. And because we do not have a huge meta for tiny maps, a lot of players just train one comfort zone. But yeah, let me head onto this screen and load up match number 4. I'm thinking of your set versus... Yeah, exactly.
Pygmy Giants
And
Savarios.
Savarios.
Come on, do your old school intros. You haven't done them in a
Oh,
while.
okay.
Come on.
Let me get a sip of my water.
We're doing this now, guys. Come on, everyone in chat. Let's get hyped.
Get hyped.
Come on.
I was so tired at this point. I can't believe. But there's no time to get tired here, because welcome everyone to T90 Tiny Community Cup in this very amazing grand final of It's Pizza Hawk set. And here in the south, playing as the red corner, we have none other than Savarios with the Berbers. Let's shout it out for Savarios! And if we move towards the north, in double color, playing as the amazing Portuguese, we have none other than the legendary Pygmy Giant!
Womp.
Let's
go.
go!
Hell yeah. We're
Red
hyped now.
Red
We're in
versus
our peak
blue.
performance for a peak game. Let's go.
And this map, ladies and gentlemen, this is chaos everywhere. We have sheep getting stacked. We have a bucket load of boars. We have 4,000 food on boars. We have how many food on ibexes? 2,000 food on ibexes. We have almost 3k food. This map has so much food. This is chaos.
Where's Jonah when you need him? You
Who?
just swoop in with the arc and just take him all.
Oh, yes.
Tiny rock.
Oh, Tiny Recoveries is fun. But yeah, this map is... The two maps I banned the most was this and Coast to Mountain. This map is...
I love the chaos, just all the animals. It's
Yeah.
You're both packed in like sardines. It's just not much space at all. Animals everywhere.
And I'm glad because last time on my thumbnail I used monks. Because I was like, everyone plays monks. Let's put monks in a thumbnail. And then almost no one used monks in the sets we've casted. This time I've put this map with all the animals in the thumbnail. And it's not a fake thumbnail. We have the animals here.
Yep, no more fake thumbnails from you.
Yeah. And here it's hard to lame. Ooh.
Oh, Pygmy! No!
I'm not a fan of laming in this map.
There's
Because
so much food around,
exactly,
right? So, I mean...
laming is... Oh!
Ay, ay, ay.
Laming is about 2 key factors. It's about how much I win, but also about how much my opponent loses.
How much I win and how much I lose.
And...
Doink.
yeah, Loom here, like 2 villagers and then get Loom or start already with Loom. Loom here is very important in these tiny sets. But, yeah,
Oh.
laming is about how much you deny your opponent, and here, okay, you denied 1 boar, well, he has 10 more. You cannot deny boar access in this map.
That's nice and annoying. Uh-oh, run, run.
Azul.
I mean, I forgot Loom yesterday. Oh,
That was funny when you forgot Loom though.
Where
Then you
is
tried
the
villager fine.
Loom?
It's like,
damn, and Savarios already with 5 pig. Where is the loom? Where is the loom? CR base. This is. You need to get Dizzy up. I don't know if you're here when I made that comment. You need to have Dizzy on your streams. This is,
So I
is
can
your
play the
go-to soundboard.
so you don't
expert.
spend 4 minutes trying to get the clip and then not have it work. Oh, there's bows galore. This map is bows galore.
And even laming the Ibexes, Savarios, yeah, if you don't go all in the loom, it doesn't work. He's really going all in with the loom. For some reason. Yeah, I never do those things because I would probably crash. Not like the software.
Not anymore.
No,
Not
I was
anymore.
talking about mentally, yeah, but not anymore. I have a new CPU cooler. I'm the best streamer. But I have a stream deck. I need to put some hotkeys, soundboard shenanigans.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Savarios is like, okay, I'm down to that. Grabbing another one. You're going for a feast. Quais as vossas ordens? Yes, I can also speak Portuguese. Very surprising. Let's go. Another one. And this will be such a huge food bonus. Now, we have seen players get... I would love to see, by the way, Mongols here. I think they were banned. Mongols are amazing here for this kind of play. We've seen players doing this... as Savarios is doing, super clean. But then they're like, oh, I have a lot of food, what do I go for? Scouts. And it's hard to win games with scouts alone in Feudal. So
I just had a random thing come into my head.
Go.
You talk about bans and drafts, and I was thinking like, what if you like drafted your casters and you could ban like casters? You draft like certain casters to cover your game. That'd be funny. It's a random.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. We need to do that, because Nando will just always be banned.
Yes! Scouts suck for shadowing. I know, I've casted these tiny maps enough to know that scouts are a bad choice. Pure scouts are a bad choice in these maps.
It was like, in the... Can I have custom? I think it was the first day we covered this... Someone tried to scouts, right? They tried a lot of scouts. Was it Lohi?
I think it was
Lohi.
I think they used scouts against Lorhi,
Oh, right.
who was ex-Raven, I think. If I remember
yeah,
correctly. That used the scouts and lost. I think that was the beginning of the end. I think that was match number 3, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
And that's when Lori was like, oh, I'm going to start going Chaos mode. And won because of the Chaos mode. If my memory serves me well. And we do see Pygmy Giant, this time he's the one going for the archery range. We do see some bully boys.
Let's go! Uh-oh.
And Savarios is still on the way to Feudal. And we do see Man-at-Arms, and Man-at-Arms are a lot better than the bully boys against the villagers.
Mm.
And this is the map for aggression. This is the map, if you're going for Feudal aggression, this is the map for it. Just don't build scouts. Man-at-Arms. I like Man-at-Arms. I feel like...
Meh.
I feel like there's a Man-at-Arms tiny map meta that is still to be discovered out there somewhere.
Were we watching somebody who were playing Japanese use them? And they...
Yeah.
So I remember the matches, I don't remember the names.
Yeah. I think Man-at-Arms are great. I think you could go with them with the Romans, the Japanese. The Romans you need more investment. Something like Vikings and... I think no, Man-at-Arms bad. No, Man-at-Arms good. Militia bad, Man-at-Arms good. Militia misclick. We do see some towers here.
Where's the bully boy?
I think he's gone already.
Oh.
And we do see some Vil fighting, but under the tower. Savarios losing some villagers there. The
And you can
archers,
see Pigmy Giant from confidence is through the roof right now.
yeah, getting so many Vil kills there with the militia and denying the blacksmith, denying so much time.
I need to cover my eyes. I'm worried. But nah, I don't know. I think I'm still hopeful, Savarius.
See.
Like 2-2. Very scary. This is
Yeah,
scary.
I prefer Pygmy Giant's position right now.
But again, yeah, I prefer Pygmy, but it's not over. You just feel the confidence right now, searching through Pygmy.
Yeah, Savarios going for this is good. Going for
Very.
you can't like go for half measures here. Yeah, go with everything, melt the tower. Now the Manatimes are here.
That was such a good move.
Yeah. Ooh, the Men-at-Arms are losing a lot of health to the tower. I would love to see the Men-at-Arms under the tower attacking it. This was a good moment for Savarios. Even a supportive tower here in the back. Savarios has bought himself a lot of time
I still
and
think
space.
like Pygmy Giant like did a good counter to the original counter, but then Savarius countering that counter was epic.
Yeah, I agree.
Sense. Like they're both moving fast, and this just steadies it out again.
Yeah, and now just park your archers here and use the hold ground stance. You can take down the animals. Yeah, just be annoying.
Please don't run into the TC.
Yeah, don't run them under. Use stand ground. Please use stand ground. Okay, I think this is stand ground. Good, good, good. And now we see. Oh, but all of those villagers are so low HP for Pygmy Giant.
And
And
again, you can just keep chaining these towers.
exactly, the chain, that's what makes them strong. Tower alone weak, tower together strong. And now Savarios is conquering the center of the map.
Yeah,
Targeting
really
the
pushing back the
TC.
momentum. That's good.
We saw pig heist. Yeah. Yeah, some more pigs for... Now these are Pygmy Giant. But we attempted a counter heist. The market is up for service, but both players are very far away from Castle each.
I'm really impressed by both players.
Yeah.
I know I say it a lot, but it's totally again not because they're both here and watching. But no, seriously, like,
You know what would impress me out of these two players right now?
Yeah.
If they left a like and subscribe. That would be such an amazing play.
I freaking knew. I don't know. Like I had a feeling you're gonna do that. I was like, no, he wouldn't be that stupid enough.
That's
I
the
take
top
that back.
tip.
You are stupid enough. Ay ay ay.
No, probably both of them are already subscribed. I'm just that if you aren't, then you're
No,
bad.
they're not subscribed anymore. They're gone. They're done.
After the stream, I checked the numbers. I never
It's
checked them
gone,
during
that's
the stream, and it's just all subs gone.
Ah,
We see Savarios going more forward here, and yeah, the Berber villagers here. He talked about the movement and everything. It's one of the reasons that's making this push also this effective. The villagers are fighting off archers and everything, and the fact they are Berber villagers makes a huge difference in these small engagements.
I don't believe you. Ay ay ay.
I just didn't have an answer to the tower. Yeah, you need to go... Like, archers and everything can target a little bit, but they're not enough. You need to go Castle Age and either convert them with monks or get Siege Workshop. And a good counterplay to towers is also your own towers, but at this point it's hard. But
Yes.
dropping a tower here, for example, fight them off one at a time. Oh, losing the market here is going to be costly. And that's the thing about these tiny maps. The role of villagers as military units is so much bigger.
Huge. And like, never tower comes down.
Yeah.
I think he's a pygmy. You just gotta get a siege workshop down. Just start, mangonels, do something.
Yeah.
I don't think counter towering is gonna do it because there's just so many towers now.
Yeah.
Chain. But it buys you tanks though.
Yes.
But then the villagers come across as well. Well, you know, now I'm getting into the minds of the players. So you start thinking of stuff, and then you're like, no, but then this will happen. But then no, I can do this. Then no.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's so hard because then your villagers start wonking around. That said, both players have horrible eco right now.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If one is good and the other bad is one thing, both having horrible eco is good for Savarios. He wants the match to be messy. He has conquered this side. Now he can either push uphill and grab this point if he can take down this tower, or go to this side. Eco, what's that exactly? Market falls. And now, yeah, with the market gone, now the Berber villagers. DC got the 3k elo before Hera, let's go. I know the secret, I know how Dizzy works. The secret to make Dizzy get better than Hera, make it an achievement.
Yes.
If you make an achievement for Xbox and it's like reach 3000 elo in the ranked mode, then Dizzy will reach it in like tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, I almost got every single achievement on this game.
Let's go.
But it was just the latest. There was like a single. Obviously, you guys wouldn't know about single player.
A lot of people play single player. I don't, but a lot of people do.
Doubt. No. Yeah. I mean it's in doubt, not actual doubt. Not castle doubt, but doubt. Don't doubt the doubt.
Not Lord
No,
Doubt.
It was just the last single player expansion. Really, just it's just there's no like because with AI they stop at a certain point, don't they? They make like 200 villages and just go, that's it, I'm done. Or 200 units and so I'm done. But this, it's like they've uncapped the AI and it's just so brutal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a rough expansion to be an achievement hunter.
Indeed. Because there's like 600 monks. It's like going against you in the tiny maps.
Yes. But we do see the 7 towers of Savarios. 7 already.
I'm not too sure what we can do apart from like trying to get a siege workshop down.
But the problem is, none of the players is Castle Age.
Yeah.
They can't get siege workshops.
Yeah. I'll say both the economies are too rough.
Yeah. The DC is even getting slowly but surely targeted by arrows. This tower isn't garrison, fighting against a garrison tower, that's a huge advantage. And Savarios with the map space gets more stone. This just propagates. You get more map space, you get more towers, you get more stone, you get more map space. It's like a pyramid scheme of towers. Yeah. We see a Bitcoin line of towers here.
We see a blockchain.
Blockchain of towers. Squeezing you to death, yes.
It just feels like there's not much you can, as I say, it's just so difficult.
Yeah.
Tower play is cheesy, but as I said, it works. It's like Monk's cheesy, but it works, and if it works, it works.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this was very situational, though. As I said, it's not like Savarius just pulled it out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I think it's not something that works every time. And I think, when you talk about cheesy plays, sometimes it's something that you can't counter. I think this can be countered and can be stopped, but it was the right matchup, it was the right sieves, it was the right moment,
timing,
the right map.
Economies are so bad. It's really executed well.
Yeah. Sim. Quais são as suas ordens?
Pigmite doesn't even have a market now, right?
No, the market was here.
That maybe could have been a saving grace, but again, the economy is so rough.
Pygmy moving forward here, trying to, and he does deny some towers at the cost of villagers. And the thing is, the Berber villagers, because villager fighting is a lot about surrounding each other, because you click one at a time, they surround. It's not like your normal units that form a battle line. And since Berber villagers go boom, they are so fast, they are very efficient in villager fighting. With that said, Pygmy Giant is still holding on. Still has the eco lead. Look at the res collected difference. Savarios had 2 million boars. He had all of that neutral economy and he's still 3k res behind.
So if you don't go for the siege workshop, what's your other way out, do you think, for Pygmy Giant?
The villagers, but the villagers can't break the chain.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is not the play. I think this will be. I think Pygmy Giant, they are talking in chat saying that Pygmy Giant thought he was more behind than he was. I think Pygmy Giant is desperate, and he's losing the game because he believes he lost the game. But he hadn't lost the game. It was his belief on the defeat that lost him the game.
Everyone in chat, you just lost the game.
Yeah. Believe in yourself, Pygmy. That was the problem. I can confirm this is not the play. Yeah, I think you were in a better position than you realized. It was just about trying to get the market back up and stabilize a little bit and then reach castle. You needed castle age. And now you're out of the game. Now you're completely out. Yeah, GG. And we are going to game number 5.
I'm so hyped.
I don't think we've casted a single set that was 3-1. It's either 3-0 or 3-2. I did play a 3-1. Go ahead.
I have to pay them both. So I said, guys, make it 2-0, okay? Make it really entertaining.
Yes.
Match fixing. No. Again, so amazing to actually, because I say all the other games have been like close and entertaining, but they've just been sweeps, right? So this is just, and again, they're both like, we like them. We actually kind of like them.
Yeah,
right?
it's rare. Usually we are very toxic. We are like, oh, these players are all horrible. What civs were played? I've completely forgot. I should have been keeping track. Okay, Berbers just won. Because since we are going to match number 5, I want to do this properly. Berbers won against the Portuguese. Dravidians won against the Khmer. Have the Khmer been played? I'm confusion. The Cumans.
I would rewind your stream to check, but we can't anymore.
The Saracens. Okay. Huns, Spanish, Dravidians, and Portuguese for me. Huns. And which ones won? The Spanish won and the Huns lost?
Oh yeah, the Huns got smashed.
Yeah. And here...
Real bad.
Mayans game 1. And then it was Saracens winning. I think it's like this. So now we have Khmer. I think they are the best civ in the game at small maps. And Ethiopians. So if Savarios picks Ethiopians now, I will go crazy. And then we have Italians versus or Incas. I prefer Incas maybe, but I love both of them. For me, those are two top tier civs that are playing against the Khmer. And let's look at the maps. It's Spiral. Spiral is the only map left. So for Spiral, I would go
dizzy map.
Italians versus Khmer. But let's see. I don't do a lot of guesswork, but because it's a match number 5, it is worth it.
And to make it kind of fair, I reckon I should support the one player and you should support the other.
Okay, which one do you want?
No, you go first.
Okay. Because I have defeated Savarios once, now I want him to win, so I go for Savarios.
Okay, well, I did want to say Pygmy Giant.
Okay,
I didn't want to say it, but I did.
okay. And I do say shout out Canada. I have a lot of Canadian friends, so shout out Canada. And I'm going to do another epic intro.
Let's go. This is it.
And hello everyone, and welcome to the final match of the It's Pizza Walk Grand Finals. We have two amazing players here tonight moving to this match number 5, and here in the right side of the map, playing as the Khmer, we have Savarios. And in the left side, playing as the Italians, we have Pygmy Giant. And let's see what these players have in store for us in this tiny small spiral.
Now, is Sivarios going to go straight into Dark Age madness as he normally does a really strong Dark Age?
Yeah.
Which is going to really worry Pigmy Giants, but I don't know. After 4 games, both players' minds are melted.
Let me just show the detail. The scout started destroying this, and the villager can't attack this. So instead of attacking, the villager repaired it.
Well,
This is and remember, these are tiny maps. This is game number 5. These players are mentally devastated. Do not go back there to repair.
I just want to say that, yeah. They're both they both played so many games, so execution might not be as good as they wanted it to.
Oh,
Yeah, again, let's see.
yeah. The board area is very safe. Oh, and now it's even safer. So we might see the best opening for Pygmy Giant yet.
Let's go, Pigmy.
Oh, good snipe there. Yeah, Pygmy Giant is playing this Dark Age well.
Salve.
Where's the... Did I miss it? Where's the other board for Pygmy? He should have 2 boards, right?
Admin. Reset.
Savarius has 2 boards? He didn't take... Oh. Savarius is so clean with this, Mike. I'm very bad at doing this. I would have killed the boards, the neutral balls. Savarius is... Ah, you took the board first. Okay. Yeah, that was the correct move. Yeah, but Civ-wise, I prefer the Khmer here. Italians are one of the best Civs. Khmer are the best Civ in my opinion. So...
You're just saying that because you support Sivarios.
No.
Italian's the best. Get out of here. No, yeah.
I'm an Italians player!
That's what they all say.
Exactly, Puhi. I would kill my own scout with my TC.
Hello, John Wirtz. Hi.
Hello, John. Another player that I've played in HCC. In the first community. Yeah, Khmer are very strong. They are so versatile. And they have redemption.
We're going to have a Pygmy fan. Let's go.
On my draft, I was guest, I was not host, so my opponent had first pick. And I was like, if I have first pick, I won't ban Khmer. If I have first pick, I ban Khmer. But luckily... no, if my opponent has first pick, I ban Khmer. But luckily, it was admin ban, so I saved that ban for myself. But I feel like as a host, you have the second... No, as a guest, you have the second pick. You should always ban Khmer if you can't pick them. They are that strong. I feel like they are a pick or ban Civ.
Just super quickly, I'm expecting a delivery here at some point, so I might disappear, but...
Oh, no worries.
If I go quiet, then,
Yeah, it will be like the climax of the match, the most exciting moment, and then...
Don't.
Ding dong!
Oh, no. Quick, fast forward it. No. It feels very calm. You got the serene ASMR.
Yes.
Yeah, nature noises.
Savarios getting the forward houses.
Oof.
And... Should skip the lumber camp for dock? Yeah, I agree. Lumber camp should be skipped for an earlier dock. And you can even dock your opponent's spawn. That's a good play. Or docking for fishing is not that worth for gathering the fish with the ships. For fishing ships, you either get the center control or control over your opponent's spawn. Second control is also good. But this is strange, seeing the Italians being the first. I mean, they do have the discount, but usually Khmer without the buildings you can get much faster to feudal. I would like to see Savarios moving to gold already. You don't need the buildings, you don't need to waste time. Oh, I do not enjoy the stone play here. Because I feel like with Khmer you have such a powerful fast castle that you should use it.
Bill fighting, let's go.
Impero?
We
Once
see
again.
Chaos here. But Savarius is committing more.
Yeah.
When you are seeing some of your ranked games, next week, Wednesday. I already have that planned. Next week, Wednesday, I'll be playing ranked matches on stream. At the same time, 5 PM, not 4 PM UTC. I really wish I played this evening. But I feel like that happens a lot, Savarius, in games number 5. We overcomplicate. Yeah, I do not like your decision making here, but I feel like in games number 5, we tend to overcomplicate so much. As the Khmer... Yeah, the demo is on the way. As the Khmer, you win by just staying at home.
As I said, it's probably you get to game 5 and you do things you wouldn't normally do and crashes on.
Yeah, move to water, Pygmy. Make him follow you to water. You have a demo on the way. Do not fight on land. Run to water. Run to water and get the juiciest demo shot of the tournament. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, and more villagers. Oh!
no,
Oh,
no,
oh!
oh no.
Could have been worse, but it was still horrible. Savarius has all of the villagers here in the front.
I really feel like Pygmy could have been a bit more clever there and just, as I said, lured them out to the middle, right into the water.
Still, it was 2 villagers and a lot of HP on the surviving ones.
Yeah, but
Savarius.
it was okay. It was good, but you know, I want the best. Come on, Pygmy.
And now
Oh,
Pygmy
that
has
galley is
water
so nice.
control.
Is that a galley or a galleon? Oh, what's it called? Oh, it doesn't matter.
The galley here. I went into this intending fast, saw Doc and made bad. Yeah, you could. If, of course, hindsight is 2020. Here, the play, you see a Doc, you double down on the fast castle and go monks. And with the Khmer, monks are very good. That's why Khmer were on my. That's why they are S tier. They have good eco bonuses, they get fast castle, and they have monks with redemption. I think the play here would be monks to counter the water.
Shout out to the goose.
Shout out to the goose. And now, but still, anything can happen. But now,
This puts Pygmy at a slight advantage.
exactly. We see Savarius getting the market up. He doesn't need a market to click up to castle, but he needs a market to balance out the economy. Because now he has no access to food. Only those berries there. But this center food is... Okay, I can't watch any more GG's, guys. Too painful.
Oh. Why'd you have a demo now? That would have been so nice. Oh.
And we have talked about this a while ago. I feel like scouts and food is so expensive. I feel like if you're not playing against scouts, against monks, scouts are the worst unit in tiny maps, in my opinion. The only exception is to counter monks. If you're not playing against monks, anything else is better than scouts.
Imagine if Pygmy starts chaining these towers.
Yeah, and as I said, the less space your opponent has, the more devastating scout play, tower play is. So if Pygmy starts chaining towers and gets a fletch, I don't. Oh no!
No,
You
no.
double down on the offensive. You have so much map control. You have the galleys. I don't want to be mean, but you have the galleys defending everything. You do not need defensive towers. Double down. Fletching would be... Yeah, fletching would be very good. And we do see some villagers here. The scout scared me. I understand, but they are scouts. And the tower... The problem is that towers won't be able to do much. Since the tower range is so limited, it's very hard to defend with towers in tiny maps. I feel like towers are exclusively for aggression. Yeah, they have swords, true. Yeah, but now these villagers rush down this tower, but the galleys got some hits in. Savaria still has the village, but the only building he requires, he needs no buildings. He does require houses for sorry, for the pop space. But Pygmy Giant floating a lot of gold, he can start thinking about castle age. He's the Italians, going castle is cheaper. And scouts did end up getting some value, true. The problem
Just
is...
shows
Go
anything
ahead.
can happen in It's Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's Pizza Hut set, and the problem with scouts, as I said, monks are cheap because gold is everywhere. This map currently has, okay, 6,000 food is still a lot because of the berries and everything, but it's hard to access food. Food is very valuable, so scouts are very expensive. Because usually...
I think Pygmy was thinking of Savarios doing the towers. Jane was like, I think I'm going to do the same, but just poorly. Yeah, I agree, John.
Yeah, and Pygmy needs a market through, and taking down the stable will be nice. Just the galleys there trickling some arrows. Losing this market will be quite a blow because both players have not that strong economy. My big takeaway from last map was that towers are scary and I wanted some of my own. That's fair.
It's just I just try and imagine like if you kept like adding more towers behind that wood line there. Ooh,
Yes.
that would have been so with the galleys as well. Oh, and the villagers there. That would have been absolutely a critical blow.
Yeah, I like towers, but to attack. I mean, this is attacking this tower because Savarios does have quite a few things on this corner. Both players are using the market and Pygmy Giant getting fletching. Great upgrade for...
And maybe even adding like I don't know actually like a dock in that pool the pool to the right there. I don't know if that would like
Here?
worth it or not though. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like that. I would like that. It's a huge
Just
wood
getting like
investment.
the extra food. Maybe add the galley as well to there. But I'm not sure that would be worth the investment. So. Welcome back to Varios.
Yes, welcome back. Yeah, the scouts did more work than I expected. And yeah, turns out the game, even though Savarios is very contained and doesn't have the water, this is still winnable for Savarios. And he is getting the eco to go castle. That play that I said of getting the monastery down, converting the eco, could still happen. And yeah, our base is in through a mill here, away from the ship and everything, would be very nice. And even to this corner. Give me 5 minutes or so, our base. Yeah, both players need to go to the hut, not only Savarios through. How do I play in these games? Oh, this was a tournament, Joseph Mankel, that just... It finished this week. We are casting the finals. But this is all part of the T90 community tournaments. You need to be subscribed to T90's Patreon for at least the lowest tier, which is $1 a month, I think. And link for that Discord should be in my description. I forgot to use the command. It's not I forgot, I don't know how to do commands yet.
Yes.
I know a lot of things as a streamer, I don't know how to do chat commands.
I'll have to teach you.
Yes, teach me the ways of the chat commands. I do the link in the description. Rude. No! I'm going to get banned as a caster.
Yeah.
It's in the rule book.
Albase is getting angry at you, and now Puhi's getting angry at you.
No!
Now you're in trouble.
It's like, when our base gets angry, I'm like, okay, it's just the normal status of things. When Puhi gets angry, now that's...
Absolutely our base.
Yeah, I think you can do it on YouTube, yes, I just need to learn.
You need to learn how to play Age of Empires as well. Lol. We're gonna see another tower. Instant towers. I think you can use Nightbots on YouTube as well. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's for later.
Yeah. And this is for now the game between Pygmy Giant and Svar. But I still don't know, like there's still space for Savarios at least to expand and save. Back
Yeah.
going heavy on the farms.
He
You're
has-
getting some shock from the farms again. You're like, oh my, I've not seen that many farms
Yeah.
since the day I was born.
Yes. These are the I think the thing is, Savarios has enough food for a monastery. If he saw my games, he knew when there's a monastery, there's a path to victory. I think Savarios, if he knew, just drop a monastery. You can win the game. You have 2 relics
still-
even.
There's
Dude.
still a time. It feels like there's still time for Savarios, you know, to just...
Yeah. No, not the market. It should have been a monastery. I feel like that's the play. Oh, the knight here is good.
Yeah.
Takes too long to convert. Oh, don't underestimate it, Savarios. My final from yesterday is on Arbe's channel. You can see the power of monks there. Against ships, specifically. Do not underestimate the power of monks. This villager is now walled in. I tried game 2, but this is game 5. Didn't want to again, no. I understand. But yeah, Savarius is in a tough position, but I do believe... I believe in this moment Savarius is behind, but the game is still winnable, in my opinion, for Savarius. And yeah, War Galley is on the way. War Galley in this map, so strong. I really like Bracer here, yeah. And all this
Oh no, the delivery driver is here. No.
No!
I'll tell him to wait. No.
Go ahead. Yeah, I understood Arbase. My mind crashed for a little bit, but I knew you were referring to Bodkin. Bracer is in Imp. And for Savarius, the knights aren't finding a lot of damage because most villagers are getting covered by the galleys. And you see a monastery from Pygmy Giant. Yeah, that reminds me of a moment where I was getting coached not in Age of Empires but in Go. That comment about the towers, where my opponent was like, "Oh, I hate that play, why did you do it?" And then I explained the play and he was like, "No, I like that play because you had a reason to do it." And that changes things a lot. And these towers, yes, at the moment they weren't getting a lot of traction, but now they are being helpful in defending against the towers. And yeah, no, he can't range the TC. It's too much. He can range this stable. You see here a villager. And this knight could take down this villager. But Savarius is in a tough position. And the problem with knights is the monks. I say constantly that I love monk play. And one of the reasons I would love the monk play is because repairing ships costs resources. If you had monks, not only could you convert, you could heal your knights. Just go engagement, convert one ship and fight the others and then retreat with the weak knights. Of course, that's hard to do. But monks heal for free. They are infinite value. I'm like a monk salesperson here. Have you considered
You get
investing in
commission.
monks?
Yeah. We need a poster. You just staying like.
Yes, and most importantly, relics as well. Relics are huge in tiny maps. Relics are huge in tiny maps. And now, yeah, this is the GG push. Both players played this really well. The set.
It's, as I said, we don't want none of them to lose, but fortunately, you know, someone has to lose.
Yeah.
Really well played.
Yeah, GG. Leroy Jenkins. GG. Very, very well played by both of them. Savarios starting with such a commanding...
Good gravy. Yeah.
Yeah, good gravy. Such a commanding lead on game number 1. What bracket was this, DZ?
Yeah. Xpixuaxua.
It's Pizza Whack.
It's pizza whack.
Yeah, No, but very well played.
Well,
This
Haka.
was...
Oh.
Yeah, this was for sure an exhausting set. 3-2. Congratulations, Pygmy Giant, for joining the Champions Club, the Champions League.
Oh no, I feel bad for don't do that. Savarios, the next final you get to, you're gonna win because I'm
Yes.
gonna cheer you on.
Yeah,
I
Savarios.
tell Nando, you're bad luck, Nando. You cheer the other person. I'm gonna cheer Savarios,
Yes.
and Savarios is gonna win.
I want to see you win a tournament as well, Savarius. Don't get into my bracket because I'm going to win the next one. If you get into my
Wow.
bracket, Pygmy
Wow.
Giant earned the victory for sure. And
Well,
after
yeah.
that set number 1, I've talked about how hard it is to come back mentally in tiny maps. Pygmy Giant was impressive to win a set after that game 1 that was really crushing.
I actually totally agree with what Joseph said. No easy wins on age, and this was by far. Well, unless you're big win, that's easy loss, easy wins against big win.
Nah, but
Yeah.
this was a clash
Again,
of styles, as I said, and
Really didn't know who was going to win. There was moments where it looked like Savarius was just going to take it, and then moments where Pygmy, again, like both were equal.
no, it was
Don't feel too bad about losing. Again, in hindsight, hindsight is always, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. It happens.
yeah. There are matches where I felt like I've played so well, and then I see the casting, and it's like, oh, I was so horrible. I played so poorly. Why am I such a
Yeah.
bad player?
We still love you, Savarius.
Yes.
Big wins here. I mean, yeah. So if you play impressive like Big win,
But
but no, seriously, thank you both to both Pygmy and Savarios. Great players, great people.
I also DQ myself last season so Megafish could terrorize the fact. Yeah! Oh yeah, you got me eliminated in the last one. Because I got Megafished because of you. I forgot it was you who quit and gave Megafish the spot.
Oh, yeah.
And Zardas also, the AoE2 specialist official. Everyone conspired against me, and I got Megafished. I need to get stronger than Megafish so I don't get Megafished again. Yeah, no worries. But great sets. I'm really enjoying the Tiny Cup. There are still more finals to be played, and I will be cutting some more next week. Visual smurfing. No. Players get ELO boosts. And next week, I'll probably be casting Tuesday some more of this. And then Wednesday, I'll be playing ranked matches. So I will send the schedule up later. But yeah, anything you want to add, Dizzy?
No, I've said it all. I'm just always in awe when people play, like the different styles, the different ways people play, and just the results, how they can just be so different. Like you think one person's going to win, and then boom, the other wins. And I love the game, despite me not playing it.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's... I
Just
always...
this whole community, like the cup. Again, I hate to stroke our base's ego or whatever, but no, I think our base, Puhi, all the admins, they put in a lot of hard work. It's just great just to get everyone together and just have a little space under T90's wing. It's just great.
And as I said, this is a small cup, but I'm having such a blast with it. I'm much more... I was not a believer in this event before it started, but I'm having such a blast in the Tiny Cup. And yeah, thanks for the admins, thanks to T90, of course, for hosting this event and everything. Thanks to everyone in the community who shows up to the streams, who supports us. Thank you, Dizzy.
Thank you, Nando.
Yes, let's go. Thank you, me, for being so impressive. Amazing cast, amazing player. And I need to check the stats. I may be the only player who has won 2 T90 community events. Ooh. Even though this is smaller, I need to check it. And Joseph McTell, this was the last set for today, if you agree,
Yeah,
Dizzy.
we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. This is just the final talk, the goodbyes, and...
the salutations.
This is the end. My own
I know you guys
friend.
don't want, these procasters to end, but...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to have a... Just...
Dizzy had dinner before the match. Now, because I'm Portuguese, we have dinner super late. I need to have my dinner now.
That's the hardest thing when it comes to scheduling, because, say, Nando eats at this time, or I normally eat before we start. That's why I was late today.
It's fun, even though we have this... Even by having the same time zone, we can still have scheduling issues.
Yes, yes. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, I remember Savarius. I think I don't know if you were here. I commented right at the start of this, not at the start, but I remember fighting you in the semis of HCC, the first one.
Oh yeah, and quickly before people go, if you enjoyed the stream, thumbs it up, give it a like.
Yes, and subscribe if you want
Hit
to
the
see
like. I want to see everyone. I want to see the stream have the most likes.
Yes.
Do you call them streams on YouTube?
Yes, it's
You do, don't
streams.
you?
They are still
Okay.
streams.
Yeah, I want to see this video stream, VOD, whatever the hell you want to call it. Thumbs it up. Everyone thumbs it up.
Yeah.
This is a command from Dizzy.
Break all the records. If
I've been sounding out a lot today. Jeez.
If I reach 10,000 subs, I'm going to ask T90 for a collab.
Yes, collab, bro. Yeah, no, thank you.
Nah,
so
just
much.
joking,
Thank
just
you.
joking.
Yeah.
But
He's
yeah,
not.
thank
He's
you
not.
very
Hit
much.
10,000 subs. Let's show up, Nando.
Nah, thank you very much, everyone. I had a blast, and I hope to
Yes.
see you again. Don't make fraud. I mean, I didn't say I'm going to stream with T90. I said I'm going to ask him. It's different. He can say no. I just need to send a message saying, "Hey, do you wanna stream?" I said I worded that knowing T90 our base. I said ask, not do. It's very different. The road to 10k subs. Let's go. But yeah, we need to go. Bye bye, everyone. Had a blast, and I
Bye-bye.
hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you all so much. Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Yes, perfect. Boa noite.